Not by might nor by power, but by my spirit, said the Lord of hosts. Not by might nor by power, but by my spirit, said the Lord of hosts. I am alive to this the message that the Lord God has given unto me to give unto you. Now I messed up. One of them is all right though. The other one is not. But just wait. Gotta get the camera right. I ain't worried about all that. Let them do what they want to do. I say, let them go. Not by might nor by power, but by my spirit, said the Lord of hosts. Not by might nor by power, but by my spirit, said the Lord of hosts. I am alive, and this is the message that the Lord God have given unto me to give unto you. Not by might nor by power, but by my spirit. Zechariah chapter 4, verse 6. I want to tell you this, Zechariah chapter 4, verse 4 through 6. But the prophecy start with that now. God tells the rebel, here is the rebel. I'm going to use you as a signal. Now that signal have gone forth. Malachi chapter 3, verse 1. Lord, I shall send my messenger, and he shall prepare the way before me. The Lord whom seeks his son to come to his holy temple, even the messenger of the covenant, whom he delighted. Behold, he shall come. Malachi chapter 4, verse 5 and 6. Behold, I shall send Elijah to you for a great and dreadful day of the Lord. He shall turn the hearts of the children back to the father hearts back to the children. These I come to strike the earth with the first. So audible voice. So audible voice. Now invertly, the apocalypse has begun. Malachi chapter 4, verse 4. You got to go to Horeb. You don't go to Horeb, you're not going to know who you are, what you are, what type of power the Most High has given you. You're not going to know what you can do, man. Right? I'm just telling you. Nah. Dream last night, of course. Usually what happens when the Lord God don't let me see a dream or vision, it means that something bad's coming this way. Nah, I felt bad today, man. I've been really for the last few weeks. No, we already know that a lot gonna happen, but our people just refuse to hearken, refuse to hear. Yeah, no. Remember, I can't do nothing for you. All I can do is just tell you. You the one got to live it. And when you start living it, how the blessings flow, the many gifts flow. Everything starts flowing to you when you repent, because that's how it prepared for us. When we repent with our whole heart. But we have a lot of y'all still with that maybe, woulda, coulda, shoulda. Yeah, all that foolishness, man. Let that stuff go. Let it go. Whatever it is, let it go. Go back to the Most High. We all have sinned and come short of the glory of God. And you need to go back to the Most High. Go back to the Most High. Humble yourself. Because I hear ladies, women can talk to other women, men can talk to other men, men and women can talk convert, but they don't never go to convert with the Most High. Like you talk to God, already know your thoughts, you already know your heart, you already know everything, and you won't go. Oh man. Anyway, no, because it's easy to be distracted. Now, listen to that foolishness this morning, man. And the thing about it is, they really think that because when I was in there, I thought I was doing the right thing. Never went back and didn't question nothing. But no, didn't question anything. So I got in a bad situation. I wasn't questioning anything. I just took it for their word. The Lord God said, question them. Yeah. See, ask him one of the things that concern his son, things that concern on what should come, when what should be, but they didn't do that. I listened to Joan and Lamb boasting about her monies, yeah, and how they robbed the poor and innocent people. How they robbed them, how they robbed the people from money from God's people, how they robbed from God's people. And they talk about the radio stations that they have built, the TV station they have built, but y'all use other man's monies for to do that. That's not God. It's not a God, it's all of it. Oh, and she's gonna get up there now, she's gonna get up there like George Meyer behind a little stand. But everything of his days, they're all, yeah, and then start bragging about what she have accomplished with hard markets. That's what we have accomplished. No, blessed be the righteous judge. I told you, God, I'm gonna kill her also. Yes, she is. If she does not repent, she's going to get knocked complete head. Now, just like Ananias and Sapphire, whoever posted that. Right? Just telling you, because God warns you. Anyway, so that was what talking about. Then you had totally doomed Jake. He totally doomed. Sounds good, but it's not the truth. So he talking about Father Moses and how Father Moses was a king. Father Moses laid armies way before you had it now. Because they stuck in stupid, stuck in the Septuagint and thinking that's all. This all God's words in here. It's not all God's words in that Bible. It's not. And then all y'all want to do is make monies anyway. Continue on using the poor innocent people, lead them down to the path of destruction. Our people, because God told you to, don't put your hope in man, nor in the Son of Man, but your trust in Him. But they're doing that to us all over the world. You can tell, all over the world. You know who Israel is. I don't care what place you go, what nation you go in. Find out. You know your people. You know where they're at. Oh, and he was talking about Moses the king. TV fake. They won't repent. Then he tell teaching everybody, say, come on, I'm gonna teach y'all how to make y'all business, I'm gonna teach y'all how to become better entrepreneur and how to pick y'all people. God didn't tell y'all to do that. God told you, turn the horse of the children back and forth, for the horse back and children. God told you to go and tell them about Him and to humble Himself and keep my commandments, obey my voice, keep my covenant. He tell you to do what y'all doing. Right, but now anyway, doing the sins of their fault, I did it also. But God, through His mercy, thank God through His mercy. Let's read what Belteshazzar has to say. Oh, that was I posted earlier because they're going back and forth with Will Smith. But Will Smith is they're Christians. Now they can do that. Yeah, they can do that because that's what Christianity is about. They are Christians. So I just posted the scriptures to them. No, because I was told you, she brought God to open shame. God brought her back to the open shame, just like I told you He was going to. But I told you that way before this even had happened, what God was going to do. And no, then He wanted to get up there with all that. When the time came for you to do it, you didn't do it. So I just put out the song Proverbs. So now I can get deeper and deeper. That's just wiping them. Anyway. I get way deep into it. So let me take that, see whatever they say, and come back. No, he can come smack me. I don't mind him being smacked. It wouldn't be my first smack, won't be my last smack. I don't know. Anyway, let's continue. Now, I hope it be my last. I let the Most High forgive me. Yeah. I'm going through that with that. I'm going through that. That was stage, man. Because I had forgot about how far they go back. Chris Rock and Will go way back when they was doing we had to put on the dress. You had to sacrifice with that dress, which we told you in the book of Adam and Eve. No, because you gotta understand the allegories what they're doing. Yeah. Anyway, so that was staged, bro. Yeah, it was staged. Truth will come out. Truth will come out. Anyway. Hell from beneath is moved for thee to meet thee at the coming. It stirred up the dead for thee, even all the chief ones of the earth. It had raised up from their thrones all the kings of the nation. All they that speak say unto thee, art thou also become weak as we? Art thou become like unto us? Thou prompt is brought down to the grave in the noise of thy vows. The worm is spread under thee, and the worms covered thee. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground, which did weaken the nations through? For thou hast said in thy heart, I will ascend into heaven, I will exalt my throne, I will be above the stars of God. I will set also upon the mount of the congregation, the sides of the north. I will ascend above the heights of the cloud. I will be like the Most High. Yet thou shalt be brought down to hell, the sides of the pit. They that see thee shall now look upon thee and consider thee, saying, is this the man that made the earth to tremble, that did shake kingdoms, that made the world as a wilderness? Stop right there. That made the world as a wilderness. So you know it's coming. And destroyed the cities thereof, that opened not the house of his prisoners. All the kings of the nations, even all of them, lie in glory, everyone in his own house. But thou cast out of thy grave like an abominable branch, abominable branch. And as the remnant of those that are slain, thrust through with a sword, that go down to the stones of the pit, as a carcass trodden under the foot. For together all you will to hearken and to behold, all who have continued in the ways of filth shall be cast down with the wicked. Abomination of desolation has arisen. Fornication, full of envy, maliciousness, whispers, backbiters, despiteful, proud, boastful, unmerciful, covenant breakers, debaters, theft, covetousness, wickedness, deceit, lasciviousness, an evil eye, blasphemy, idolatry, for fine clothing, possession, wearing false hair, wicked makeup, false swears in the name, defiling thy holy days, adultery, gluttony, for worldly desire, associated with murders. If they reject they reject the wholeheartedly repentance. Yeah, they reject the offer wholehearted repentance, yet while continuing to cry to them. Come out of her, my people, be not a partakers of her sin, that you receive not of her plague. Surely judgment with justice shall establish henceforth as the Lord reigns forever. I see at thy right hand ministering praise and righteousness among the multitude all the day long. Your Lord God is blessed. The public song of the mighty man of valor, Bethsheba, roar at their mouth, so keep praising, roll at the head, because that's what we're supposed to do. If we don't do it, who's going to do it? God have chosen us to do it. All right. Anyway, come on, you were there yesterday. Then people don't miss you, but we do. Yeah, we miss you. I don't care. No, we know you can't make it every day, but I'm just telling you, y'all think y'all don't be missed, y'all do. Because all of us all of us put our little part into it. All of us speak a little piece. All of us give us our 2 cents. No, I was going to say another word for my tongue. Got twisted up. Contribute. All of us contribute to this little part. But man, look at how powerful y'all, because God told us to do it. Look how powerful his word is. Say, it's not my word like a mighty hammer. Yeah. No, like a sword that cuts into it. That's its word. That's what y'all doing. The mighty God, even the Lord, has spoken, called the earth from the rising of the sun until the going down. Yeah, that's us. Yeah. Now the stars in heaven. I'm about to share on this post that. Yeah. But that was Satan want to do. You can't do it, God already cast them down. Cast them out. Man, I don't understand what I'm saying. Y'all reading it all the time. And anyway, no, because it's a distraction going on. And that's what it do. Can you see my dream, or it's deleted on? Oh man, what dream? Hold up. Oh, okay. One of my dreams this morning, I don't know if I was fighting death or a demon, but I felt like Batman. I was trying to kill him. Only thing that he was stopping me was his children kept getting in the way, trying to attack me. He ended up running and escaping from me. Now that's I told you that. Yeah, I told you it was gonna have that. No, that was both the demons and the devils. Yeah. Told you that. Yeah, I told you that they attacked me. Told you that. Yeah. That was what it was. If I was fighting death or a demon, you're fighting both. I was trying to kill it, only was stopping his children. So the demons, come on, man. Come on, I know you know. Testament of Psalm 27. That's what you was going through. I'm glad. I'm happy for you. Oh, yeah. Remember you had the dream the other day about going down in the pit? Got your weapons and going down in the pit. That's the same thing. Yeah, preparing you to go down there. I remember what we do. Angel of death don't have no power over us. And we the ones that banishing the angel of death. Now, if you don't want that to happen, anyway, may the Lord God bless you, mighty man of valor, Yahuwah, for the public song. You know, that was going to kick it now. Yeah. I told y'all got a lot more to go through. No, I know you enjoy it when you're in it. When you're looking at it and seeing yourself, you can't make it out. But once you come out of that dream division, when you start looking back over it, then you know, oh, I told you as it happened. When it happened to you, just let it go. Let you know. That's who you're fighting against. I fought against him by itself. The demons been coming. The demons come separately. Be blessed that you get to do it all at one time. No, because I've been piecemealing the stuff now. All the dreams and visions that they have about this war and how it's gonna happen. I done told you all that. Piecemeal. Remember, I get mine as piecemeal. Little piece at a time, little piece at a time. So, no, because I had a dream about the EMP blast. I had a dream about the planes full up in the sky, and it was dog fighting in the sky, a whole bunch of planes. I told y'all that. Yeah, everything I told you. I just been telling you about the dream about the car had stopped on that woman. Yeah, and then had the car was red. It was a red car, like Ray had. Yeah, I told y'all that. Let me go with this dream again. This dream here was no, it was in February of 2020. That was this one. Now this one here is older than this dream here is older than 2020. I know this dream is older than 2020. Yeah, but I don't have it. Minister Angel told me some can smell or tell whether you washed under your armpits or you had taken a bath. I would say February the 7th. So it had to be February the 7th, 2020. I don't know. Well, we'll say till February 7th, 2020. Because I told you about what's going on right now. It's happening now. It's happening now. I seen this Dukes in the head army truck with two women sitting in it, in the back of it. Nah, this was had to be this one had to be 2018 or 2019. This bringing him, yeah, because I know what it is. In the back of it, sitting, one on the tailgate, the other sat on the bench. So you know what bench means. I climbed in the back seat on the bench with the woman. The woman on the gate was fair skin, and the other dark and black skin. But both was Israel. Before I could ask the woman on the tailgate, what can I do for her? A man came in the truck and she left with him. The woman that I was sitting by, I asked her, what can I do for you? She looked at me with no teeth in her mouth and said again, are you sure there's nothing I can do for you? She said, I'm sure. Next, we are on the porch, sitting down. The man comes out of the house and she is standing with a mouth full of teeth and smiling. And when she sees him and smiling with, he sees her. They hug, lock arms, and they both smile at me as they go arm in arm into the house of Esmond Paul. Yeah, that's a blessing for somebody. A woman. Both of them got a blessing. All right, February the 7th. I was with this man of people, and they had a conspiracy. 4 kings. I read this to you before. Found the piece that goes to it. They had this one king that had conspired against the other 3 kings. Remember, it's 4 kings. But this one king had one person, or one person that was gold and controlling the gold. One person that was gold and controlling the gold and turned the gold in the way he wanted to. He was watching over the three kings to give the king, watching over the three kings. The one king tried with all his might to kill the other three kings, but they was in hiding or in a secure place. The men that was watching over them was many gathered for a time. Many of them gathered for a time. The men that was watching over it. Then the man that was in charge of the gold was moving it and placing it in a place where this one king could not find it. And he was afraid of the man and his men that was in control of the gold. After the conspiracy, one finished word came to the king, came to the three kings that was revealed. After the conspiracy was finished, word came to the three kings, and they were relieved. The three were sitting around in their white robes of toga. And the word came, they got up and started moving around. They went into the kitchen, and one dropped dead on the kitchen floor with a jewel next to him. That's a smoking device. The jewel next to him. And one of them, he died of cancer. Huh? Infant cancer was the cigarettes, jewel cancer. What do they die with jewel for? Lung disease. All right, that's what he died from. He was on the floor. And one of the kings said, "Kick him and get him up," and he kicked him. Yeah, he kicked him. Hold on. Yeah, I don't know what the rest of that dream meant. And he kicked him. No, he didn't get up. He didn't get up. So that's I told you, man. Lord is showing it to me. Oh, and just how we look at it. No, because that's gonna happen. Just like you say, point out two ways that the kingdom of north should come. And the one said from Canada, and the other one came from Pacific Ocean. Yeah, it came from that way. Just like the Japanese attacked the Pearl Harbor. That's how they came. Just telling you, but I told you that I saw the house was full of the sky was full of planes. Well, the young lady just had a dream of vision how it started out, and I told you that I had that dream of vision. No, I already seen the woman body that was full of souls. I already seen her. Yeah, the clothes. They had a big explosion in the sky, invasion from Mongolia. So that's Mongolia, the Gregorians, Russia, Gog and Magog, Mongolia. And I asked the alien where he was from. He said, Mongolia. You're flying these three-wheelers, helmet with infrared weapons like bullets, guns, hand weapons, rifles, and wore blue like the police. Now I got to go back. No. The other day I told you the dream of vision about when I was in the house. But then I went back over, once you go back over the dream of vision, you see a lot. And so I went back over it, and I had posted on YouTube about the sidebars. And I went back there and said, oh, that's what I saw. No, because they all would look just like that. They had on their black, so they had black on top of the head, you couldn't see their face, you couldn't see nothing. And then when I go on the X-File, they had explained how they had metal, manipulated this metal that the people had. All that technology. People, God tells us all the time. All the time, He tells us what they're doing. But we're not paying attention. No, because just like the distraction what went on that's how politics works. Remember, they're doing like God did. Yeah, it was like when God had ran Satan to do something else. While Satan was doing that, he took and bought us home. Got us out the land. So that's what they're doing. Have politics, as they say. Get your mind on something else. While your mind on something else, they get to do what they do. They've been doing. They just start doing that. Yeah. No, that's how they got a lot of bills and everything. They have some big event happen, then they go to Congress and the Senate, they go pass those bills, and next thing you know, You don't find out that they passed the bill years later. Civil rights bill that they did tore up. Just telling them what they do. Anyway, let's go. Oh man, I got so many dreams about the war and what's going on. Will Smith dream. I told you that Will Smith dream. Yeah, during wartime. I told you that. You want me to go look for it? Let's go. No, going back, it was yesterday, but I got to go this morning. After I had the dream and vision, it wasn't brought back to me. God, you know, God gave me a word. He gave me 577, 577. So usually when I get because 57:7. Well, what other book has 57 chapters? Let me know. And 57, and then go to the 7th verse. What book has 5 chapters in it and have 77 verses? Let me know, and I'll go there. Or what book has 577 pages? Yeah, well, we can have that, a book that has 577 pages. Maybe, let's see. No, never thought about that one. It have to be Legend of the Jews, huh? 577 pages. That's how many pages Legend of the Jews. No, let me see. No, Legend of the Jews don't have 577 pages. They don't. I just looked at it. They don't have 577. So, but I know go to, let's just go there. We got to see all that. Let's go there. No, because God loves y'all and He showed us everything. He have done everything for us. And now, because we singing at Him and He was waiting for us to talk. So I told you how important this Passover is. It's very important, this Passover. Some people said that the 7 years started in 2017, 2018, 2019, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So that's what some people like to say that. But when did the 12 years started? Because when you go to Apocalypse of Father Abraham to say the showing the, because I had the dream. Remember, I had that dream, the vision about it was 2 clocks. It was 2 clocks on side to side. That clock broke, and woman jumped out there, she had on blue. I was there, jumped on that horse and started riding and said, "Catch us!" Greg had to catch us. Yeah. I told y'all that. No, because y'all having dreams and visions like that, man. Y'all better enjoy those dreams and visions that God gives us. Go into them and find out. Go back over in your mind and see what much as you can see, it. And it's in there. Yeah. Psalms 57:1. No, because right now it's about, well, God gonna let these people have power. If you don't have no power, you can't use your power. God will teach you how to use your power. Go to Belteshazzar. Yeah, go to Belteshazzar. Because in Belteshazzar, you get a key to remembrance. You get a key to remembrance. So let me know when you get your key to remembrance. Now, because that's if you pay attention to your dream and vision, find out what you're doing in the dream and vision. That's, yeah, just like Belteshazzar just said, no, first he had the dream that he was going to fight the angel there. When I told him he was going to jump down that pit. Yeah, I told him what that was. That was going down the grave. And hell, that's where the pit had. Yeah. And then after that, he had his weapon of war, so he's going to do a whole lot of war. Yeah. Because he had not only a hand weapon, but he had assault weapon. And then come to find out a few days later, he fighting against no. I didn't read that part of it because I had forgot. Because I already told y'all that I had fought against the angel of death. No. Oh, he fought against the angel of death. No, God warned him that it was coming. That was the first dream was about. Like I said, even if you don't understand the vision of the dream, wait for it. It shall come to pass. And then you'll say, oh, that's what that means. You can ask him. You can ask him. Right. You can ask him. Anyway, be merciful unto me, O God. Be merciful unto me, for my soul trusted in thee. Yea, in the shadow of thy wings, I make my refuge under these calamities, be overpassed. All right. Jaciel, because he was working yesterday. And he said when he went back out on the forklift that they had found a feather out there. Right. So that's what this is. I will make my refuge until these calamities be over. No, it say, be merciful unto me. O God, be merciful unto me, for my soul trusted in thee, yea, in the shadow of thy wings. And so he had the feather the other day. Yep. Jaciel. I will cry unto God the Most High, unto God that performeth all these things for me. And that's what we're doing. So that's what he told us to do. Cry unto me, cry unto me, roar at that monster. Oh, that's what we're doing. He shall send from heaven and save me from the reproach of his. He will send from heaven and save me from the reproach of him that would swallow me up. And that's no, because well, sometimes y'all have dreams about y'all flying in the sky, floating, flying. Okay. No, lift me up on high. Yeah. No, you got all right. Anyway, I'm just telling you. Because remember, like I said, I don't know how to speak English. I told her I did not know. The angel asked me, no. And now, because you have to go in there, you can't just, you have to know other words or other scenarios what it could be and type that in, and then it'll come up. Just try to figure out as much as you can. Because it's not like you don't know. If you do know, you just have to take the time and wait for it to come to you. As you said, wait upon the Lord. He shall send from heaven and save me from the reproach of him that will swallow me up. Selah. So, no, down the shadow of this post there. All right. But when y'all post, everything is in y'all post. You got everything is in your song, say it post. But everything is in your song. You just have to wait for it. He's going to show it to you. God shall send forth his mercy and his truth. And that's what y'all are. Y'all his mercy and truth. Because y'all telling them, warning the people at the same time was about to take place, was coming about. And y'all telling the truth and hoping that they will see being merciful unto them, they will repent. If they don't repent, just like the other shadows folks all the day, all the time about the Most High. Tell us if they don't repent, what he's going to do for them. And no, we are the judges. We are the judges. So they're like, oh, don't judge me. But we are the judges. My soul is, well, we're telling the Most High, Book of Romans. All that they are doing, don't you see everything that they're doing? And they're not hiding. As the Most High told you what was going to happen, how they were going to do it in front of his face and not hide. My soul is among lions. I lie even among them that are set on fire. Yeah. Even the sons of men whose teeth are spears and arrows, their tongues and sharp sword. That's who y'all are. Because I already read this some time back. I wouldn't even know none of what that means. What that mean? Yeah. But his souls is among lions. Psalm 119 teaches us. No. We are like roaring lions. Roar at that monster. Give the monster. We are lion. Lion out the tribe of Judah. Okay. Yeah, we are the lions. And I lie among them that are set on fire. Or you're not on fire. Jacob should be on fire. Joseph playing Esau stuff. Come on, bro. All right. Because I didn't know. God is teaching me. Because it all started what I just waited for. I didn't try to push it. I just waited for it. Kept praying and waiting for it. Then keep living it. And then he told me, just like he told you, our father Joseph, King Joseph told us. No, he told us, he said, does not the interpretation of dreams belongs unto God. And so first, before, now you got three interpretations. So go unto God for one of your interpretations. Please do. Yeah. All right. I'm just telling you what you can do. All right. Even sons of men whose teeth are as spears. But that woman that I just told you about in the dream, she had no teeth. She whoever who was messing over, and she couldn't do nothing about it. Because no, because she didn't have the word. So when she got her teeth, that means that she got the word of God, right? And it's like spirits, and she able to fight. Yeah. Even the sons of men whose teeth are spears and arrows, and their tongues are sharp swords. So we remember we get all this. You get the fire. No, you're gonna see the line. You're gonna get the fire, right? You're gonna see your other brother fighting with you. Yeah, you're gonna see your teeth. No, 'cause I've been bald mouth and some dreams I had my teeth. I had a dream about teeth the other day. My wisdom teeth had came out, and I put them back in. Yeah, so it's wisdom teeth. I like spirits. Wisdom teeth. I like spirits. Spirits. So so y'all haven't received y'all spirit. I got an iron spirit. I got a wooden spirit. Yeah. I got about 2 wooden spirits. A wooden staff, a wooden spear. Because what's a spear? Like this, I told you that before, that if you ever read, look at the American God, and that Satan was looking for that spear. Right, so I got one like that. No, they were sitting on, no, these warriors on the side of the river, and I was on the boat. And it's a boat, not a ship, a boat. And I was on the boat, and it was gone away, and that man took that, one of the warriors took that spear and threw it on the back of the boat. And I knew it was for me. That's how I got one spear. And the other spear I got, now I just woke up and I had a dream of vision, I had an iron spear in my hand. That's not too long, but you can represent it as an iron rod also, with the spear. And then, no, because when I first started with going back and Seventh-day Adventist, rebuking them, that dream of vision, that morning I had that Zulu shield, the Zulu shield with that black and white spotted shield, and I had a spear in my hand. No, the warriors, that what they had. They had that spear in their hand. I knew that was mine. Yeah. No. And their tongues are sharp as swords. So I know y'all got y'all different swords. Yes, you get different swords. You get more than one type of sword. Be thou exalted, O God, above the heaven. Let the glory be above all the earth. And that's what Satan. Oh, come on, man. The gospel of Bartholomew. All this we read now, because we're going before the Most High, we're not going after hand. He's going to see. So, has he done the battle with Satan yet? Yes, he has done the battle with the angel death yet? Yes, he has done that. See, that's how you're going. Have you received his new name? Yes, he has done that. Have you received, no. Have you ever received the right hand? Yes, he has gotten that. Have you got his crown on his head? Yes. Does he have his white garment, his white breeches? Yes. So they got going empty-handed. Right. Now is he riding up? No, what Yehuda just posted. The Lord has spoken, calling the earth from the rising of the sun until the going down. So have you been riding up before the sunrise, praying like his father Adam and the rest of the prophets? Have you been praying? Has his mind been on you all day long? And at the evening time, have you been praying while the sun is set? See, I'm saying you're not going empty-handed. All the gifts that the Most High given. Have you received the bride yet? Does he have the golden girdle? I mean, there's a lot of stuff that God has been giving unto y'all. Yeah. So you can't say that. God, do he have the 7 virgins? Do he have the 6 principal men? Yeah, all that. They have prepared a net for my steps. My soul is bowed down. And no, I didn't know what that means. I tried to read about the net. And that net, they had that bird be on Fubu, the teeth with the toucan. And it was in the net. I didn't know what that meant. No, it had all the colors. The bird was the beak was all the colors, and it was caught up in this net. First, I seen a graveyard with all the headstones and tombs. I told you that was one of the dreams that I didn't write down. And then the next vision, on the same dream, the next, this bird was caught up in the net. Yeah, the toucan was caught up in there with all the different colors on his beak. I didn't know what that meant. Then after that, same dream, same vision. Then after that, I saw myself behind an old white wooden church. It had a big old pot. That pot was burning. Right now, I was doing the burning and turning on. I didn't know what that meant. Years later, like you said, now we doing those things, man. Right? So, yeah. So they had prepared a net for my steps. So when we know, when soon as the Most High reveal Himself, Lord God Jesus, soon as we get the Most High reveal Himself unto us, these three are one. They got Christianity. We just don't stay there with Him. We go run and show ourselves to the priest and get stuck. Still doing like that. One came back and bowed himself to Jesus, because Jesus is the one who healed. God is the one who healed. So we know the Lord God said, go show yourself to the priest. Go show yourself to the priest for what? To show him what he has done, the great works that he has done for you. But one of them came back. You're the one that done the works for us. You're the one. That's why he told him, come out of my people, be not partake of the sin. Now, sin is strong delusion that you should believe a lie. The lie, just like I was adulterated, they give you the impression that the lie is coming, but you're already into the lie. The lie is, yeah, you're already into that lie, as we know now. No, my soul is bowed down. They have digged a pit before me. Is that not so? Yeah. So I was climbing out that pit, no, I was in the freezer, they got upright freezer. I wasn't in that one, I was in the other one. They had one like the box freezer. That's where I was at. It had 3 doors. And I was closed up in the next scene in the dream of vision. This is before I start writing down. Next dream of vision, I pushed that door up. All 3 of the doors up, and I came out of it. Right, and then I seen the window up on high on the left. Yeah, I guess I'm telling you, the vision there, the window was on high on the right. I didn't know none of that meant at that time, but like I said, as time go on, and I know what it means now. Right, they have dug the pit before me into the mist. Wherefore they are falling themselves. They are in that pit. They don't want you to get out. Yeah, they fall in that pit, man. It's a hurting thing, man. Because it brings tears to your eyes, because we fight so hard in this battle for our people to get the truth, but our people won't be into Christianity or Hindus, Muslims, Buddha, whatever denomination, religion that the people was in, because that's the reason why we can't, because our fathers in them had sin. And they want to continue on that, and they'll think that we have the truth. They're not even Christians. They don't even go to church. They're not even Muslim. They don't even go to whatever they do. Yeah. So they're not even Jewish. Right. Now you should know who the true Jews are now, because there's no excuse. So just like no, Belshazzar posted some of Obadiah. No, that's an Ezekiel, but it looked like someone has an Obadiah too. Right, because in the book of Obadiah, he talking about how he's gonna make how high he's gonna make his kingdom. I know it's in Ezekiel, but it's no Obadiah too. There's not a book besides that. I fixed, my heart is fixed, oh God, my heart is fixed. I was singing and give praise, and that's what y'all doing. Because they have been waiting on that. No, they've been waiting on us to do that. Yeah, and now we're doing it. Now something felt. I have a hard time with pencils and all that. I don't know what's up now. I don't see it. Oh, my pen. Gotta get that. Hold up. No, gotta get my pen. I know how ink pens work, man. These ink pens run out of ink so fast. Yeah, I don't care how much it costs. You run out that ink so fast. And don't let use certain type of ink pens, man. As soon as that water, that little drop of sweat of water hit the edge, go and mess everything up. Right. My heart is fixed, oh God. My heart is fixed. I will sing and give praise. So that's what we're supposed to do. When our heart gets fixed, we sing and give praise. Now we sing the songs as y'all posting it now. I didn't know that. I always thought that when you sing, how you sing a song, that you sing. That's what they call singing. Right? And so now we know what true singing is. So we sang them songs. Remember, King David was a songstress, and he sung. Yeah. So we sang, I was sing and give praise. So that's what y'all doing. Roaring at that monster. Awake, awake, my glory, awake, sorcery and all. I myself will awake early. And that's what y'all doing. Waking up early, that's King David. And so he's teaching us. We are the sorcerer in the heart. That's us. And I will pray. We are the living sacrifice. Come on, man. Okay. I will praise thee, O Lord, among the people. I will sing unto thee among the nations. And that's what we're supposed to be doing all over the world. That's what we're teaching our people to do all over the world. Hey, you better hurry up. Time is running out. For thy mercy is great unto the heavens, and thy truth unto the clouds. No, because I was watching, they talk about they had peace talks in Istanbul, Turkey. And so when I see a Russian man holding up the OK sign, Joe Biden holding up the OK sign, everybody else holding up, man, they in cahoots together. Yeah. Yeah, our people don't see that. No, a lot of them doing it. All of them doing it. Behind money, behind the gods of this world. For thy mercy is great unto the heavens, and thy truth unto the clouds. Thy mercy is great unto the heavens, and thy truth unto the clouds. Remember when truth was kicked out, truth will rise again. Truth is unto the clouds now. They'll keep on riding back up to heaven until we know that because we are here. Be thou exalted, O God, above the heavens. Let thy glory be above all the earth. And that's all that can happen. Let's go. So we're into it now. We just might as well go it on. No, because because a lot of y'all don't see how thick, man, y'all in this wall so thick. Man, y'all in this wall. Oh, you can't see how thick you are in this wall and what you're warring against. And you really could know because Belteshazzar really saw the enemy, really was fighting against the enemies and his demons. Yeah, the pilgrim representative. Come on, man. All right. No, it's in this book right here. Come on, first and second book of Adam and Eve. But every time say no, because remember when they took our father Jared, and they was with father Jared. So the Old Testament of Solomon, a lot of books is in. You just have to know what you read, know what you study. Ecclesiastes chapter 49. Remember of Josias. It's like a composition of the perfume that is made by the art of apocryphy. It's apocryphy. Apocryphy. Now you know I can't say it right now, but when I say it now, it'll come out. The apocryphy. The art of apocryphy. That's mixing medicine. When you go to we talk more. Remember in the Legend of the Jews, he had to show Moses how to do it. He just couldn't tell Moses. He showed Moses a few other things also at the same time. It's in the Legend of the Jews. Apocryphy. Yeah, that's mixing up. No, you gotta know. Hold up. Wait. It might look the same, but it's not the same. It's apocryphy. They look no, this is olive oil, this is pure olive oil, this is the apocryphy. This is the mix. Right. Balm and Gilead. You can't see the difference in the color. Yeah, it's mixed. Now you can smell it. Oh, he told one of Moses, don't think that it's for your personal use. And you want more because it's not for your personal use unless you have some problem that you gotta keep using it. Because I use it when I have certain things going on. Yeah, I use it. And it heals too. Now, I give it to other people. Yeah, when you have some type of skin rash or some type of ailment, just rub it on there. Yeah. It works. Does it works? No, you can feel it. You can feel the tingliness, everything, and the smell of it. It's sweet as honey in all mouths. It is a music at a banquet of wine. It's as sweet as honey in all mouths, and as music at a banquet of wine. And that's what God, because the mixture of it, and it's like that. It's like that. Man, the healing power that stuff in. Yeah. No, it's in there. The apocrypha. Go type in the apocrypha. Yeah, it tell you told Moses how to mix it. And Moses told Aaron, but remember God told you that he had to show Moses how to do it. And a few other things he had to show Moses how to do it. God to Moses. He behaved himself upright in the conversions of the people. Conversions of the people. And took away the abomination of iniquity. He behaved himself upright in the conversions of the people and took away the abomination of iniquity. Now remember, because it comes for y'all living it. Jesus already told us how to get it. No, because like I listened to, and I don't like listening to it, but this morning I listened to it. The debaters come on the radio talk show, the black radio talk show, and always the same topics. Yeah, and none of them have no power. Right, just like TDJ this morning gonna try to explain, what type of people are, and they have this type and they have that type. No, we don't go by. I don't go by what he said. I go by what the Most High said, because they're slandering the truth, and they're doing it for what? For money. Because after all that, they're gonna say, "Come buy my book," like Joseph, not the prince, this morning, trying to explain chastity. Don't know nothing about chastity. I didn't know anything about that. So he said, well, since you don't know, nobody else knows. It's not that. It's that I listen to what comes out their mouth. And what comes out their mouth is not the truth. And that's why I can say I don't know anything about it. Because it's like when y'all post stuff, that's how I know that y'all know just what's going on. Especially when you post y'all dreams and visions. Oh, that's where they are on timeline. It's in timeline, but that's where y'all are in prophecy. Yeah, Elder, I miss you. Oh, I miss you. Oh, I love live classes. If you can't catch you live, I listen later. Yeah, you would. Yeah. I know how it is, man. Because because when you go out there, man, you be listening to them half truths, and then because we having dreams and visions and things going on in our life, and people want to call, oh, well, you need to go see a psychiatrist. You need to go have your mind examined or go talk to somebody of some mental issues. But that's a lie. When them demons come out there and be tagging the women, oh, I didn't know that because I have daughters. I know if I know what I know now, they're grown now, then I know better. I know to tell them what to do. Warn them ahead of time. Yep. No, I've been in the house when the demons attack. Yeah, I've been in the house when the demons attack. Sister, daughters. Oh man. Yeah, demons be attacking you. Wear them out. Because everything is not like they think it is, it's not like they say. No, you got some women need to be married at an early age. Really, they really do. Married at an early age. Because that's because the hormones be kicking in and there be the time. It's time to know. That's why how you think when the people tell you about the fallen angels come and get the women all their life, start off getting the women at an early age, harvesting their age at an early age. That's what they've been doing. Yeah. And so our people don't understand that. That was taken away from us because when we was in our land, we was able to do that. Come on, man, you go in our land, man. I have all kind of stuff they tell us about our land. Like the widows was in our land, that they had men for the widows in our land. Yeah, come on, bro. Our father Joseph and Mary. Joseph had children. He's up in age. Mary was just 16 years old. Yeah. So that's what they had. Anyway. Oh, oh, God knows he's going. I'm going to read some other things. Yeah. Don't have people stay together. They was married and stayed together. And they wasn't having sex with each other. And they were at the age where they could have sex and have children, but they wasn't doing it. And they were just living with each other and enjoying each other. Yeah. So they are all there. It's in there. It's in there. You got to put to find it at. Because, well, I'm going to leave that alone for now. Now, I don't want to get too deep into it. Y'all find out about it. Because one of the things of the self-conversion tells us to live a chaste life. That's one of the things Paul did. Yeah, he wasn't married. He wasn't married. I didn't know nothing about it. I didn't know nothing about living a chaste life and being married and what it meant. You get married, all your sins are forgiven. I didn't know nothing about that. They know nothing about that demon that every time a woman get married, that certain demon hang around and kill all her husband to have her for itself. Yep. I didn't know nothing about that. I didn't know nothing about the demons when you get married. Make you don't want to have sex with your wife. Make your wife want to have sex with you. I didn't know about none of them demons. Yeah. No, because they got people that get married every time they look around, they fussing and fighting and arguing. They know that's a demon doing that. Yeah, you gotta know your demons. And they tell you that these things going on because people don't know the demons, the name of the demons, and the name of the angels that are over them. But no, Jesus came and the Lord God is over all of them. So that's our advantage. I don't care what they say. Because the reason why, because they tell you all you gotta do is have faith. All you gotta do is have faith is a grain of a mustard seed. Not sure the grain of a mustard seed. I tell you all that. So that's what they tell you. All you gotta do is have faith of a grain of a mustard seed. So this is mustard seeds. I hope that y'all can see it. Yeah, it's how small, tiny seeds are. That's a mustard seed. So they say all you gotta do is have a grain faith is a grain of mustard seed. You can tell the mountain moving and all that, but it doesn't work like that. No, it doesn't work. Remember what they done to the Holy Bible. They have bridged it. They bridged our testimony. And because it comes with what y'all doing now. When you obey the voice, keep the commandments, keep the covenant day, keep the 70 Sabbaths, and no 240, 248, the 365, we keep all that. All that's a part of your power. Taking hold of 7 verbs, the 6 months, all that's a part of your power. Because when you was into Christianity or HOI, IUCP, you didn't have none of that. You couldn't do anything. Because that's all of that's the same, teaching you how to run behind the things of the world. I don't care Muslim, Hindu, Buddhist, or whatever. All of that is the same. All that's man-made religion, all that are the demons. Come on, man, Lord God told you that. You have 70 out there. 70 demons are over each faction, each nation, each sect of people, right? But Israel, we have the law of God. Yeah, but of course they have Satan constantly watching Ezekiel. Yeah, Ezekiel. God just brought it back to it. No, because listen, when you go read this book, the popular for it, it's in there. It's in there. You tell you say, this is the seed separated from Father Abraham. Israel, only way to their destiny was Azazel following. So Azazel follows everywhere we go. That's the angel that fight against us. I just tell me how it is, the truth. Go read it then. Don't go by what they're telling you. Don't go by what I'm telling you. Go read it for yourself and you know it for yourself. Yeah, man. But anyway, get back to what Yahuwah just said. And so you go out there, you listen to all that foolishness and half truth, and these things are happening to you, and then you don't know. Then you're having dreams of vision that you have no clue at all. Because I was having, I had no clue at all. Now looking on YouTube and they have, I'm gonna tell you what these things mean in your dream, and come to find out they don't mean that. No, they don't. Because you got the Urim and Thummim. You have that, so you're going to have colors in your dream. Then you're going to have weapons in your hand. You're going to have a whole lot of stuff in your dream. right? But now y'all have a, well, y'all have an idea. Y'all know. Y'all have a starting point. Because I didn't know either. Then God took me to Shepherd of Hermas. And when I looked to Shepherd of Hermas, and that bench, what the bench means, what the chair means, yeah, what the bed means, yeah. So that's what I go by now. I didn't know. They behaved themselves upright in the conversion of the people and took away the abomination of the iniquity. And so that's what y'all doing. Because Jesus already told y'all to do it. First cast the beam out your eyes, see clearly cast out the mote out your brother. That got to happen because it has to happen. Because if it doesn't happen, then you know Jesus, the way you guys told y'all to stop saying. If it doesn't happen, then Jesus would be a lie. And we know God is not a lie. No, just like we go back and read the book. What is in there? The 5,500-year covenant. Yeah, yeah, that's where you start at. Yeah, you start the 5,500-year covenant. Because we under that covenant. We under that covenant. Yeah, we under that covenant. And of course, that covenant came to pass. We're married to it. We're married to the laws of God, the Torah. We're married to the Torah. We're married to the Sabbaths, the covenant. Yeah, we're married to it. All right, anyway. So behave yourself upright in the conversion of the people. So you behave yourself in uprightness, you will converge people. Because we read that out there. Yeah, he purged you that you might, so that you bring forth more fruit. So now, just like me, I had two dreams like that. Well, I'm standing up next time, next thing you know, excrement coming out my body, being purged out my body. I didn't know what that meant. Oh man, I'm sitting on a highway, Airport Expressway. Stand up there on Airport Express and have a real vision with another, no, he a rascal, man. He liked to smoke that weed and stuff. And both of us stand up there and both of us at the same time being purged. So you see all the excrement come out of our body. Turd, big up, coming out on the ground. I didn't know what that meant. That was way, way back. I didn't know what that meant. I didn't. No, because you be afraid. When you be afraid because you don't know what it means, you say, oh man, God gonna kill me because you know what the dumb means. Yeah, so that was the thing. Then you go read, after time go on, read and study, they show you that you're being purged, that you may bring forth what? More fruit. That's what it means. That's what it means. So God telling you the truth. You will bring forth fruit. You just gotta keep living it. He directed his heart unto the Lord. In a time of the ungodly, he established the worship of God. That's what he said. He directed the heart unto the Lord in the time of the ungodly. That's where you're at now. Oh man, come on. Back to this book here. Right? You live in the time when the ungodly and the righteousness is growing up at the same time. Come on now. You don't see all the ungodliness out there. We just went over there and Jesus told you in the midst of the heathen what he was going to do, and that's being happening now. Right? So he said that directed his heart unto the Lord in the time of the ungodly. He established the worship of God. And that's what King David, turn your heart back to King David. That's what y'all doing. Y'all roaring at this monster, man. Come on, man. All right. I'm just saying, all I can do is give it to you as he has left it for us. Because I'm not telling you to go to no church out, journal, dominate, come on to journey me. I'm not telling you. I'm telling you, go back to the law of God. And when you go back to the Most High, the law of God, Jesus, three. These three are one. So no matter what one I say, we know that these three. Our God is one God. All right, so when you go back there, he teaches us. I lost it for a minute. It'll come back. When you go back, he teaches you. That's what he says. When you go back to him, he teaches us. He teaches us everything that our father and them went through. How our father and them came out, sinned, and repented, and how he blessed them and made them mighty men of valor as we are right now. And it tells us where we're still at. Show them how they got their power, how to use the power, how you came. Let's continue on. No, I'm just telling you. All except David and Ezekiel and Josiah were defective. All except David, Ezekiel, and Josiah were defective. But they forsook the law of the Most High. Even the kings of Judah failed. You know that's the truth. Yeah. No, I'm trying to think of Josiah. No. Oh yeah. No. Josiah is man, why can't think of his name? Yeah, Hosea. Hosea. That's your size, Hosea. Put the H over there. All right. Hosea. Hosea. Your size. It's Hosea. David, Ezekiel, and Josiah were defected. All except David, Ezekiel, and Josiah were defected, but they forsook the law of the Most High, and the kings of Judah failed. No, we did the same thing. Yeah, that's why bring us back over there and show it what happened to our fathers. And when our father repented, how he blessed all of them. Where all your prophecy come from? How everything they said that come to pass, that already started coming to pass with us at this day of time. Therefore, he gave their power unto others, and their glory to a strange nation. Therefore, he gave their powers unto others, and their glory to a strange nation. Now I know what that means. You know, the verse before us. All except David, Ezekiel, and Josiah were defected because, the people were still, when King David was there, the people were still in the land. All right. Ezekiel, the people was going out the land. And Hosea's, they was going out the land. And he told them what to do. Therefore, he gave their powers unto others and the glory to a strange nation. Remember Ezekiel was on a river, and they was gone into captivity. And to sing a song, and then remember what happened to Hosea when he brought the woman. Yeah, what happened to them. So then after that we went into slavery. Yeah, we went to slavery. See, therefore he gave their powers unto others, and their glory to a strange nation. Just like what's going on right now. Esau and them children claim to be there, claim to be us. Yes, they claim to be us. They burned the chosen city of the sanctuary. They made the street desolate according to the prophecy of Jeremiah. No, let's get a little deeper into it there. Too late now, you already see it. No, we get a little deeper into it. We burned the chosen city of the sanctuary. Who did it? Come on, brother, the 7 sins that Esau was going to do. And when we be disobedient, he uses Esau or whatever people to chastise us. Go read it, man. Go read it. Because how else we got our land when we did what? Started doing idol worship. Disobeying his word. We started burning. Now they was burning the babes. They was burning them. They was going to burn, it was Hezekiah they was going to burn. Then she took and put the salamanders over him, and they would be burned. Who was they was going to burn? That was Hezekiah. One of them they was going to burn. Anyway, therefore he gave their powers unto others, and their glory to a strange nation as right now. No, that glory and all that is strange. Well, we getting it back now, but we know we had it. They burnt the chosen because he told us that they were going to take your laws, your commandments, your testimony, transcribe them into Greek and claim them to be their own. Come on, we went over all this. They burnt the chosen city of the sanctuary and made the street desolate according to the prophecy of Jeremiah. That's what they did. Come on. Because when you start getting to genealogy, you see that genealogy. You see that it tells you about Nebuchadnezzar. It tells you about, because we like to think that Nebuchadnezzar was like you say, Solomon's seed and of Queen of Sheba's seed. But they have other stuff into that. And he treated him evil, and who nevertheless was a prophet, sanctified his mother's womb. So we know how he was a prophet. Now he came out circumcised. We know that. Right? Nevertheless, he was a prophet, sanctified his mother's womb, that he might move out, afflict, destroy, and that he might build up also in flesh. So that's what y'all doing now. That's what y'all doing right now. Yeah, y'all doing that now. This whole land should be a desolation, an astonishment. These nations shall serve the king of Babylon 70 years. And it shall come to pass when 70 years are accomplished. Now we did our 70 years. Remember, Jesus came after Jeremiah in that 70 years, but this 70 years now. Yeah, 70 years accomplished that I will punish the king of Babylon, all the nations, started in 1947. 47 told me an audible voice, starting for no, on this paper I had 48, but in audible voice he said 47. 70 years accomplished, but I will punish the king of Babylon and that nation, say the Lord, for the iniquity in the land of the Chaldees, and will make it a perpetual desolation. I'll bring upon it that the land, all my words which I have pronounced against it, even that is written in this book, Jeremiah. So all that is started? No, because remember when the 70 years, we just got out of the 70 years. All that was we got out the 7th generation, the 400 years, the 70 years. The 70 years started in 1947. All right, then you had the 3 years, the 7 years, the 3 years, 3.5 years, 2 3.5 years, and then you had whatever. Now I got another one in there. Yeah, you got the 12 years. So all that coincide together. Go read it. It was right there. I'm telling you something. Okay, that's in this book here. The 12 years are in this book. All right, that nation. Okay, that nation. We know who that nation is. I'm going by what the Most High have left unto us in His Word. That's what we go by. All right. Anyway, and the slaying of the Lord should be at that day from one end of the earth even unto the other end of the earth. There, no. Well, how far does Israel spread out? Is Israel not spread out to the four corners of the earth, to the four winds? That nation that enslaved you, that nation that you have treated, I'm going to judge. Oh, man. Warren went from one end of the nation to the other end of the nation. They're going to have war. All the world going to be at war. He's going to turn them against each other. Man, all that. Okay. It's written. And the slaying of the Lord should be in that day one end of the earth, even unto the other end of the earth. There should not be lamented, neither gathered, nor buried. There should be dung upon the ground. Now, I see. Yeah, I see. Because they think that someone have, we got 911. Well, them people over there right now warring over there in Ukraine. Where's the 911? Who helping them? No, it's going to be worse than that. It's going to be way worse than that, man. Tell you what I see. No, it's going to be way worse than that. Just like he said. They ain't gonna have nobody. They ain't gonna have nobody. Come on, let's get together. Let's go do this. Everybody gonna be in disarray. Right? Just tell you what's gonna happen. Tell you what I have seen. All right. What I have heard, the apocalypse. I have heard it. I have seen it. I have dreamed it. So y'all not having dreams of vision. I know y'all know. If y'all not having, go look on YouTube or Facebook and see how many people have those dreams and visions. Because we know where they come from. We know how they come. And two people have the exact, so how many people have the exact same thing? Have the exact same words being heard in the dreams and visions. That's why I be looking for. And y'all be telling me. And I said, yep. Anyway, so that's what y'all are here for. Because y'all are sanctified from our mother's womb. Yes, y'all are. Yes, y'all are sanctified. Y'all sanctified in your mother's womb. All right. No, I can go deeper into it. Let's go to Jerusalem then. What she said, it's in this book. It's in the Apocrypha. Yeah, Jerusalem is in the Apocrypha. And she said how she sent us away. I have born you, nurtured you, and brought you up. That's what she said. Right? And she said, I send y'all away with weeping and mourning, but be of good courage. I should bring you back. Right? So, no. Go read it. Go read it. Because we know they have two interpretations, three interpretations. It's prophecy. All right. Anyway, his mother's womb that he might root out. That's what y'all doing. Root out, afflict. No. At first I should send many fishes, and they shall fish them. Afterwards I send many hunters, and they shall what? Hunt them. Okay. No. Well, why y'all think, okay, well, let's see, that they might root out. So y'all didn't get no new threshing instruments. Yeah, y'all got your new threshing instruments. I have No, I have pruning hooks, pruning shears. I have that. Y'all get all this. And to afflict, so y'all get all the weapons of war, the sword, the knives, the sickle, yeah, and to destroy the hammer. Y'all get all those, the battle axe, yeah, that they might build and that they might build up also in flat. Okay. No, but this, all I can do is give it to you as here, give it unto you. That's what y'all doing. That's what y'all doing at this day and time. They want to warn them, son of man, what you want them. Right. Then when you go read the shelter farmers, you warn them and tell them what they need to do. Full gospel, tell them to do it. We go more than full gospel. We go to all the gospel and tell them and warn them what they need to do. Okay. It was Ezekiel who saw the glorious vision when she showed him upon the chariots of the cherubims. Now, I gotta stop. No, because I did see the man, the four living creatures. I saw the man. Then I saw that fire. That's no man. I'm talking about just like I'm talking now. I was looking at the fire, just like I'm looking at you now. I'm talking about the dream of vision. I'm talking about looking at that fire when it was doing it. Boy, no, because it looked like the fire that the Most High ride upon. That's what it looked like one of the. Man, it was a ball of fire. Yeah. It said on YouTube channel, God's Daily Show, Will Smith and Chris Rock, Hollywood, Richard Scrolls, traveling the King Richard Road. There you go. It's really something else. Yeah, it seems like a bad, yeah. No, because now I can explain that to him. Because that's what he said, now I agree with it. Because remember, there's more than one interpretation. Now remember, these men have been friends all their life. Come on, man. Don't like when he was on the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and Chris Rock's dressed up as a woman, which we know that's a ritual that they doing now. Okay, then Chris Rock knows that slap was coming. He put his hand behind his back. Right. Now, come on, man. Somebody about to smack you out here. Anyway, let me go ahead on. So Chris Rock would represent what? Christ, the Rock, and Will Smith represent who? The tradesmiths, the trades that do it right here. It's in the book of Ecclesiastes. How they take and build their trade, build their demons, their idols. Right. So I'm just saying. You're right. Yeah, you're right. No, whatever they're doing is coming to pass. But that's the idols the idol smacking Christ, the Rock. That's what they call themselves, though. Yeah. I read that into it also. I read that into it. No, because that's not nothing common, man. That's something that you see in the streets. Now, I know one time these two men that was out there begging for money. I don't know who they was with. And Esau was one, and Israel, and that Israel man walked over there. Well, he wasn't Israel then, but because he was still in the world. Boy, he came over there and hit that man. That man was just standing up there, boy, punched that man's wall, knocked him down. Right. No, I've been smacked a lot of times. But now that's why I know that's had to be played. Because then you got people that sit around that stage and everything. That man could just walk up on that stage like that. Yeah, we got a whole too much going on in that thing. And that's just a distraction. Right? And then remember, that's how the demons communicate, because they're not, no. Remember, Satan is not omnipotent, omnipresent. He's not that. He's not every place, all places. Now he's not that. And that's how they communicate. All right. Well, I'm just telling you what's that. Right. No, I've seen that also, because when it first happened, you don't examine it. It just happened. You don't examine it. Just like when y'all first have a dream or vision, and you look through the dream or vision, you don't examine it first. Just go to Belshazzar. And Belshazzar told you, Daniel, our father Daniel, he told you when he seen the dream first, he writes it down. Then after he write it down, then he goes back over it to get the interpretation of it. Now, you know he can't do that all the time, because No, you can't do it all the time. Because remember, the Holy angel had to come to him and explain the interpretation of the dream and vision to him. That interpretation of the dream. Right, that happened to me also. So I'm just telling you, so you go back and examine that. Go back and examine that. Right, and match it up to how people do in the real world. Now that's why I posted that ahead of time. I'm not gonna stay on it too long. That's why I posted that ahead of time because I just go up with the Bible, but also God told you. I'm going by our hair. Yeah, by the chastisement that God did to her. Because she brought God in the open shame outside that marriage. I don't want to get too deep into it because we can go real deep into it. Yeah, we can go to the book of Ecclesiastes and bring it all out. Yeah. Now let's continue. So it was Ezekiel. No, that's what they're doing. They're doing it. They've been doing it. They ain't just any movie you watch, any movie you look at. They are doing rituals in those movies. That's why the Most High told us, go look at the X-File. Everything you need to know is in the X-File. So when I was looking at the X-File today, they had this man that turned into iron. No, the man on there telling you how they took and manipulated the metal and put the metal in the human body, and then now they had that on with Skinner. And they took the metal and then they twisted, doing everything they want to do. Right? People doing all types of wicked stuff. All right? Anyway, let's get back to that. Because they can't have no power over us. That's what this is about. Stopping us. Stopping Israel who can defeat the giants, who can defeat the demons, who can beat the evil spirit. We've been doing it ever since we've been in the world. We've been doing it. Yeah. No, that was what it's about. Yeah. They're over our law. Esau is happy about it. That they are trying to make the world hate the black Israelite man. Yeah. That's what it's about, because we're the ones who can defeat them. Man, everything we tell you, and we can teach others how to defeat them, because we did it before. Come on, man. No, we was killing them so bad. Remember Methuselah? Because I didn't know Methuselah was a swole. And a swole named Methuselah had a swole named Methuselah. He was killing them so much that they had to go there and say, stop, and ask God to stop Methuselah from killing them so much. Don't read it. That's the power there. All right, let's go back to what 2 days we've been over. Go back to Jesus. When Jesus said, we can go to the book of Adam. Oh, Adam, I never give Satan power over man. All right. No, it's in a lot of books. Go to the Gospel of Bartholomew. And God told Satan, come over here and lay down here. Then Bartholomew put his foot on Satan's neck. Come on, bro. And he was in this dragon form, then that big old, just tell you how it was. Nope, let's go, let's keep going. And then we come to Jesus, the power that he has given us, the disciples, to cast out demons, tread over devils, and do benevolent. We have that. All right, okay. Well, let's go back to Moses then, since y'all won't say that. Go back to Moses. Well, I don't remember Moses' time when we come into the Red Sea. Did we not fight that demon over the Red Sea? Go read it, man. All right. Now, and then what the Lord God tell you, go back to the book of Enoch. They say the giants are fallen angels. Evil spirit, they should always be known as what? Evil spirits. Come on, right? Okay. No, let's continue on. Because our people need to stop listening to other people. Go read it and study it for yourself. That's what so much about the enjoyment that we have. You can't have God talking to us in the audible voice, the Torah. When we accept the Torah, we get the audible voice also. We get that dream and vision. My prophet, I'm going to speak to what? In dreams and vision. So we get it all. Anyway, it's your power. Okay, well, let him go ahead. How else you would know that unless the Most High revealed that unto him? It's Ezekiel who saw the glorious vision, which he showed him upon the chariot of the cherubim. So y'all gonna have your angels visitation. Yes, y'all gonna see angels. Y'all gonna hear them also. Yeah. No, Uriel, but I had angels. I can go back to when I was over there, and it's real, and God had them angels come to me. Oh, they was constantly coming. Then when I came back here, now they come. And they show me and teach me to do different things. Y'all have a minister angel come to you every night, whether you know it or not. Yeah, that's what you gotta do. The more you draw nigh to me, I draw nigh to you, said the Lord. Who? Man, y'all got so I'm telling y'all, keep living it, man. Y'all gonna have so much y'all gonna tell me about it. I want to say post and tell me about it. No. Y'all see demons and angels. Yep. I'm just telling you. Yeah, they did it with Mr. Bill Crosby trying to make Mr. Crosby out of be a sex fiend. Trying to make Michael Jackson out to be a pedophilia. Pedophilia. Hollywood pushes RuPaul, the black man's right. Yeah, that's the same thing. It ain't gonna change. It ain't gonna never change until Jesus come back, until we destroy it all. Other than that, it's gonna be there. He told you that it's gonna be until the day he comes. Jesus told you it's gonna be eating, drinking, giving and married, and everything to the day of judgment. Right? He already told you that. No, it's all about Israel. Everything. Come on, man. I'll read it to you. Because I read it to y'all once before. No, I tell you all the time. See this book right here. All right. Now let's go. Let's go. We're going to what else? Page, I know it's page 75, I think it is, in this book here. Let's see. 75. Page 75, 12 patriarchs. It's now I'll tell you who it is. It's the testament of God. Now all of a sudden you don't show the testament? I know it's a testament. Wait. The testament of Dan. The testament of Dan. Now listen to what it says. No, it's telling you that. And now fear the Lord, my children, and beware of Satan and his spirits. And that's who Belteshazzar was fighting against, Satan and his spirits. Right? Draw near unto God and to the angels that interceded for you. Angel that interceded for you, Michael. For he is the mediator between God and man, and for the peace of Israel. He shall stand up against the kingdom of the enemy. That's where y'all at now. Therefore, the enemy is eager to destroy all that call upon the Lord. So are y'all calling upon the Lord? Yeah. For he knows that on the day on which Israel shall repent, the kingdom of the enemy shall be brought to an end. For the very angel of peace shall strengthen Israel. That is to not depart into the extremity of evil. But listen to it. But listen. No. And it shall be in the time of the lawlessness of Israel that the Lord will not depart from them, but will transform him into a nation that doeth his will. For none of the angels will be equal unto him. And his name shall be in every place of Israel and among the Gentiles. So that's what he had. But let's go back, just like Yoda said. Let's go back. But you listen to say, therefore the enemy is eager to destroy all that call upon the Lord. All right. No, I'm just telling y'all. Yeah. Because I went back. When I learned of the demons and the devil, I went back as the Most High took me back. And as back in the Hollywood films and pictures. So when you go back in Hollywood films and pictures, you see all of them holding up the 3, 6 sign. You can see whatever. No, you can see everything what they are doing. What demon they are worshiping, what demon, because remember, Oscar is a demon. That's one of the main demons. That's the god of gold. Man, it's in this book right here. Come on, man. The populace of Father Abraham. That is the, no, they tell you the name of the god of gold. Yes, they do. They tell you the name of the god of gold. Because remember, he told us, say Bazarak. You got Bazarak, you got 3 of them. No, got the gold and silver, Jehovah, got Joban, yeah, no, Baccarat, let's see, wait a minute, and Merriman, because he is made of gold, so that's Merriman, the god of gold, that's the one they have, that's the golden statue, is Merriman. Go read this page 41 in this book, hey, Merriman, go type it in, that's the god of gold. I keep telling y'all the same thing over and over again, man. because it's about destroying Israel, the righteous and holy seed, who have the power to destroy angels. The fallen angel have the power to destroy. Come on, man. The command, notice Elijah in the last days, he's going to give him the command to slay and banish the angel of death, Samuel. And Jesus has given all us that power. As Belshazzar was fighting against him, yeah, all y'all got that power. Well, what y'all, so y'all doing it. Y'all slaying it and y'all banishing them out your life. Or you're not, and you're banishing out your people life. Come on, bro. Woe be unto the pastor that destroy and scatter the sheep of my pasture, say the Lord. Therefore, thus say the Lord God of Israel against the pastor that feed my people. Ye have scattered my flock and driven them away, and have not visited them. Behold, I will visit upon you the evil of your doing, say the Lord. And I'll gather the remnant of my flock out of all countries. See? That's the same. It's in every book. It tells you the same thing. He that scattered Israel shall gather Israel. He that took your power, I'm going to give you your power back. I'm going to give more than that power that you have. I'm going to add more power unto you. You're going to have two. You're going to keep the commandments of God and have the power of Jesus Christ. Man, come on, bro. That's what y'all had. We're not, I'm saying. I'm just letting you know. You have scattered my flock and driven them away, and have not visited. Behold, I will visit upon you the evil of your doing, said the Lord. And I will gather the remnant of my flock out of all countries where I have driven them, and will bring them. See, that's a lot of people, they're going over them. No, he said, he coming and bring us. And I will bring them again to their folds, and they shall be fruitful and increase. And I will set up shepherds over them that shall feed them, and they shall fear no more. Nor be dismayed, neither should there be lacking, say the Lord. And so that's why I tell you about Donald. Donald's going to be so powerful. No, God getting that. Remember, that's one of the prophecies in the book of Deuteronomy. Yeah. No, I'll make your enemies afraid of you. Yeah. No, they being afraid, getting there. Getting there. You're going to steadily get there when y'all start doing it. I'm trying to get there, man. But y'all, it's me. I just being patient. Yeah. And they shall be fruitful and increase. Now I will set up shepherds over them which shall feed them, and they shall fear no more, nor be dismayed. So y'all are the shepherds that are feeding these people. That's what Jesus told you. One first cast the beam out your eye and cast them out the eye. I'm gonna make you, once you cast that beam out your eye, you're able to do what? That's the shepherd. Able to cast them out what? The lamb's eyes. Yeah, that's just how it is. And shall no more be dismayed, neither should they be lacking, say the Lord. Behold, the day is come, say the Lord. Thou raise up unto David a righteous branch. And that's what y'all, all y'all doing the same thing. Y'all that righteous branch. I know y'all don't think so, but y'all are. The power that y'all, remember the power is as need is. Y'all know, I'm just telling you. Now we'll get deeper back. We're going to get deeper into it. Because y'all have two books that one book, there are three books there. You have the Gospel of Thomas, the Gospel of Mary, and the Acts of John. Man, they got so much power in those three books. No, because those books really tells you, I won't get off this. Behold, the days come, said the Lord, that I will raise up unto David a righteous branch. That's who y'all are. And a king shall reign and prosper. Who is our king? King Jesus. Right? And that's what we're going back. And she'll execute judgment and justice in earth. Because I told you that's how y'all power work. Y'all are the one that is. Come on, man. That's why I'm reading this to you in the book of Ecclesiastes. Now let's praise the famous Father. And what our fathers them did, they lived pious and holy life when they call on the Most High to do things from cast down fire from mile high, turn the sun back, kill thousands of the heathen. Did he not do all those things for y'all? All right. No. Let's just go ahead. No, because all I can do is tell you, you're in a war. And the more I tell you, you got some people that come back and say, well, that's not in the Holy Bible. Yeah. When God told us to do that, all that was nailed to the cross. They love to tell you that. But we know now that's nothing but a lie. Then after you finish telling you gotta pay your tithe in order to forsake not the assembly of yourself together. Come on, bring y'all monies to me. We're gonna have a camp meeting. I'm gonna teach y'all how to be successful entrepreneurs so y'all can make more money and pay more money to me. God didn't ask y'all for that. No, he didn't tell them to do that. All right, this is why I told y'all, fathers in the wilderness, to obey my voice, keep my commandments, and it's gonna go well with them. But if you don't obey my voice, keep my commandments, these curses shall plague unto you and cleave you until you die. That's what y'all doing right now. You still can't say, well, I'm a Christian. I follow Jesus. No, you're a Christian. You follow Christianity. You're not following the law of God. You're doing whatever that Christianity demon tell you to do. Because we know what it is now. It's not over. That's not God. That's not God. I'm telling you, it's not God. All right. Well, you've been in there all those many years. So how many people have you killed? How many people have you raised from the dead? How many dreams and visions that you had? This is a question. How many dreams and visions that you can remember? All right. How many times have you heard the audible voice of God? How many times you received many gifts in your dreams and visions? Just a question. Just a question. Because I know those who have repented, that's what they're doing constantly they're getting things, rebuking, receiving. Oh man, the things that's going on in your life. Yeah, y'all, I know y'all love it. Yep. No, let's continue on. No. Righteous branch, that's who y'all are. And the king shall reign and prosper, shall execute judgment and justice in earth. That's what y'all doing. In his days, Judah shall be saved, and Israel shall dwell safely. That's who y'all are, man. My firstborn. Oh, come on. And his name whereby should be called the Lord our righteousness. Therefore, behold, the days come, say the Lord, that they shall no more say the Lord never was brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt. Come on, that's down. It should get known. Yeah, this is too important that Asa did posted. Yeah. Now it says no longer brought up the children of the land of Israel out of the land of Egypt. Search me, O God, and know my heart. Try me and know my thought, and see if there be any wicked way in me, and lead me in the way of everlasting. All right, so that will be a Lord going to bless to the public song of the mighty man of valor. No, Asa, right? No, as a shepherd, as a pastor, as a seer. All right. I had a dream last night. I was wrestling with a giant. So you know what the giant means. And he threw me down to the ground and he couldn't overcome me. So both y'all. I told you what when I had to fight with death. Now it was definitely evil angel, just like you had. And when I was sitting down just like this against it, and he had his knee in my back. I said, man, scared of you. Oh, he put his knee in my back and left. Yeah. No, that's what y'all fighting now. Belshazzar had the same dream. Yeah. No, fighting against the evil spirit. Yeah. So I was wrestling a giant and threw him down to the ground. He couldn't overcome me. Then I got a sword. Hopefully, got another sword. Yeah, that was so sharp when I put it on the ground, it sank through. That's all. Man, that's a sharp sword. No, I told you all that. He wetting the sword, sharpened the sword. Yeah. So he got another sword in there. Yeah, he got another sword. Now I told you how many swords I done got, man. You don't get more than one sword, more than one type of sword. All right. No, let's say, all right. You know, the sword could be the same sword that he's sharpened. Right. May the Lord God bless him. No, he that has his word, let him speak my word. He have my dream. He that have a dream, let him speak the dream. So that's the purpose song of the mighty man of valor is and the oral, the dream that the Most High has given. Yeah. I'm just telling you that's how y'all are. I love to hear it. That's why I tell y'all, man, I told y'all got a lot more. You get more than one type of sword, more than one type of spear, more than one type of ride of iron. You just keep living it. Keep living it. Keep living it. No, because Jaciel got a medal with it. No, I'm happy for y'all. All right. Anyway, now you can see the Will Smith face and personality change in the clips. So Will Smith seemed nothing like it was in the TV show, The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Yeah, blessed be the Most High. Yeah. No, he's telling the truth. That's whatever they're gonna do, it's gonna happen. Yeah. Now, because they call themselves striking the law of God. But then you know all of them hate God. Can't serve two masters. You can't serve God and man. You love one, hate the other. All your heads. Hear the one and despise the other. Yeah, that's what they're doing. All right. No, because just like I posted, you're selling your soul for moisture or bread. And that's what they're doing. Yeah. They got a lot of things they could do, man. God let them react their testimonies. All right. No, but they're not reenacting the testimony we're supposed to go. They use that as evil and wicked. Yeah, that goes as the strength of a lion. Yeah, I'm just telling you. Uh, no, because I'll never hear. Uh, no, they come and look like a serious scam and stuff. Because nobody coming around this time. No, unless it's something. I ain't worried about that. Come on, I have been listening, but I cannot post after this. Psalm 127. All right. Except the Lord build a house, they labor in vain. They labor in vain that build it. Except the Lord keep the city, the watchman waketh, but in vain. It is vain for you to rise up early and sit up late and eat the bread of sorrow. Yep, I used to do that. Yeah, I used to do that. Watch all the pictures all night long and then go to sleep. And no, don't wake up at 9 or 10 o'clock in the morning time. Yeah, do all that. No, not praying. Wasn't doing anything. Not studying. Go if I read the Bible, I read a chapter or two. That's it. If I read a chapter to read a verse or two, I'll listen to what God, oh, look what she said. Then I go and read that. Oh, that what that means? And shake it back up and go back living in filth. Thinking I'm serving God and serving Christianity. And they all know you never have enough. Never have enough. Never satisfied. It's vain for you to rise up early and to sit up late and to eat the bread of sorrow. That's what I was doing. For so giveth his beloved sleep. Lo, children of the heritage of the Lord, and the fruit of the womb is his reward. As arrows in the hand of a mighty man, so are the children of the youth. Happy is the man that hath his quiver full of them, that they should not be ashamed, but they should speak with the enemies in the gate. Yeah, mighty, blessed be the public song of the mighty man. No, that he published it down. Blessed be the song that is published for the mighty woman of valor, Adonijah. Yeah, it's God. God has adorned. Yeah. Blessed be her brother. Yeah, who adhere to her. All right, let's get back. Because it's about y'all power. They don't want y'all to know that y'all have the power now. Well, then how could that go on with Will Smith and Chris Rock and now everybody no, the holy righteous see and joy. Because you can't deceive God elect. See, if it was possible, can't deceive the God elect. So that's why we study. That's why we have Holy Spirit. That's why we have the Holy Age. That's why we have a ministering angel that comes to us every night to let us know when something is amiss. Yeah. No, I'm happy that y'all start fighting against the demon. That's why y'all getting close. Because y'all subduing the evil and wicked. Y'all subduing them. Y'all getting y'all swords, y'all weapons of war. Yeah. No, it's not like a school. No, it's not like it. No. Anyway, let's continue on. So now he's showing the cherubim. He made mention of the enemies under the figure of rain and directed them that went right. He made the mention of the enemies under the figure of the rain and directed them that went right. So that's no, because we went over Ezekiel yesterday, huh? Chapter, we did. We went over Ezekiel chapter 22. And he told us about us. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, but now, no, that's who we are. And don't let these people take your power. Don't do like I did. I relinquish my power. Gone to the church hours, 7 days a minute. Yeah. No, because God is a reason for everything on this side. Because a lot of our brothers and sisters, they run to the ICIO, Israel United in Christ. Man, that's a lie. Yes, a lie. That ain't nothing but Christianity with a different name. HOI do the same thing. Yeah, Hebrew of Israel. I don't know. I just said Hebrew of Israel. But you're saying all these things, but you're not living it. You're not doing it. You're doing it as you want to do it. Then every time you look around, you're asking for begging for money. And knowing that's not a God. You're not telling the people go turn back to their Father, turn back to the Most High, and receive the gifts of the Spirit. Receive power from above. You're not teaching out. They're not teaching Israel that. They hate us. Yeah, they hate us. You know they hate us. Anyway, let's continue on. So the law of God, I just didn't read to tell you how much they hate us. All right. Baal Air, yeah. Baal Peor, Book of Judges. Yeah, that's what that now I didn't know that because they had a judge in there, they had a servant in there, and you had all the children there with all of them was of the Zaziel. I didn't look at it that way. That's why God sent me back to look at things after He had taught us. And then you go back and you can see all the allegories that they was doing, all the demon and devil worshiping that they was doing, because they had just like Chris Rock was walking around in that dress. I didn't know what that meant. Right. Anyway, let's continue on. So he made mention of the enemies under the figure of the rain and directed them that went right. Now, the rain figure ever came to me yet. They don't come. And of the 12 prophets, they let the memorial be blessed and let their bones flourish again out of their place. For they comfort Jacob and deliver them by a sure hope. Not because we into the 12 prophets now, that's what we speak of. Everything we're doing now is about the prophets. Yeah, the 12 prophets. That's what we're doing. No, we speak of the 24 when you go read 20. Now I see them. No, the 24 kings with the golden crown. Yeah, I see them. No, but when I didn't know, but when you go read the Gospel of Thomas, the 24 prophets. Yeah. All right. No, because they're in there, the 12. Because that's when you're talking about the 12 prophets. That's the book that we're reading for. That's basically that what they wanted to make sure, the Most High wanted to make sure that they had that in the Bible. The 12 prophets. All right. Yeah. Because that's where our power comes from. That's who we are, prophets, and we do as they do. All right, oh, you're not getting the blessing as they have gotten the blessing. Yeah. Anyway, how should we magnify Zerubbabel? Even he was a signet on the right hand. And I told y'all that. Zerubbabel. That's how we do it. Now, not by might, not by power, but by my spirit. Now, because when you go to the book of Haggai, which is a prophet, and tell Haggai, Zerubbabel was in the book of Haggai. He said, no, he said, I said, he told us, Zerubbabel, I'm going to use you as a signet. And so that's the sickness. Now it's all just repeat. Not by might, not by power, but by my spirit. No, I done wore them peoples out. Yeah. Now, those are some of the first ones. So that's the rubber. Here's the rubber I'm going to use as a sickness. And so that sickness has gone forward. You know, you feel the right hand. When you touch, grab you by that right hand, you're going to feel it. You might have it in a dream or a vision. Mine didn't come like that. I told you I was walking and I felt something over my right hand. Yeah. So was Jesus to, no, Jehoshaphat? Joseph. Now I got to think of what prophet that is. Yeah, it's one of the prophets. No, I say, no, I told you about Hosea. That's not Hosea. Habakkuk. That's not Habakkuk. That's not. Not Michael. I'm trying to think who that prophet that is. No, because his name sounds like like a prophet name, like one of the prophets, like that Zechariah, Zephaniah, Hosea, Habakkuk, Obadiah, yeah, Haggai. No, wait. Oh, I can't be no. It's a dick in there. Yeah, BEC. Now it's not Melchizedek. That's an H. Let me see. No, because I've been over this one before, and I should remember. Yeah, I want to see. It's a H. Now let me bring it up. I'll check this one here. No, Habakkuk, Haggai. Zerubbabel had laid the foundation of the house. Yeah, but no, let's see. Hosea, no, they got a dig on that. Let's see. Melchizedek. It'll be Melchizedek. Jeremiah, I know this is Daniel, Hosea, Joel, Amos, Obadiah, Jonah, Michael. That's 12, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. Now, Haggai, it's an H. Oh, I ain't gonna come to me. I ain't gonna push it. It's gonna come to me. Okay. The hands of Zerubbabel have laid the foundation of this house, and his hands shall also finish it. And thou shalt know that the Lord of hosts has sent me unto you. For who have despised the day of small things? But thou shalt know, because this is the whole world. It's not the box that they've been living in. It's the whole world. There ain't no small thing. But they shall rejoice and see the plummet in the hand of Zerubbabel. With those 7, they are the eyes of the Lord, which run to and fro through the whole earth. Now, the 7 spirit of the 7 churches. Which are all right. Yes, yeah, y'all get that. You already had it. All right. Now you get the 7 angels also. The 7 angels get them also. Jessica, you don't come. Now, it's not him. And Jesus, the son of Joseph, who in their time built the house and said, all right, so that was saying, because he's saying that. Zerubbabel have laid the foundation. All right, now it's going to come. We're not going to force it. Yeah. No, you quote that right. You would know. Because they got us away from that and make you think that those names don't have no meaning, but they have satanic meaning to those names. Anyway, when it said, build the house and set up the holy temple to the Lord, which was prepared for everlasting glory. Who at that time built the house? All right, let's go back. Now, because they had Nehemiah's, yeah, they had Nehemiah's, who all went back in the land and built the temple. Yeah, where we going at? I can't think of it right now. So I have to go. All right. Joshua, no, it's not Joshua. You got Ezra, Nehemiah. No, this you'll find out they're the same people. All right, it's gonna come. No, I'm not pushing it. Yeah. Because I can say it's no, it's gonna come. It's gonna come. I'm not gonna push it. Because I already knew where it is. It's just not coming to me yet. And set up a holy temple to the Lord, which was prepared for everlasting glory. And among the elect was Nehemiah, so we know that's Nehemiah, who great renown is great, who raised up the walls that were fallen and set up gates and bars and raised up the ruins again. Now remember that wall, that wailing wall, well, Nehemiah built that wailing wall to stop him from coming into Jerusalem. They told me that's who built it. Right? It's in this book. And Ecclesiastes tell you built it. Yeah, among Nehemiah who renowned is great, who raised up, who for us, the walls that were raised up, the walls that were fallen, set up gates and bars and raised up our ruins again. So he the one who built that wall, that wailing wall. But upon the earth was no man created like Enoch, for he was taken from the earth. Neither was there a young man born like Joseph, a governor of his brethren, and stay of the people, whose bones were regarded of the Lord. So remember our father Enoch, the dreams and visions that our father Enoch had received, the dreams and visions that our father Joseph had received. And that's what y'all receiving now. And God's showing y'all what's going to happen unto y'all in the future. You know, things that are going to happen during your time. He's showing y'all all of that. Yeah, he's showing it to you. No, just have to be patient. Just be patient, man. Remember when Father Joseph started out at 17 years old, but he didn't start ruling until when he was 32. All right. Well, same thing happened to Moses, our father Moses. And now he became a king over a land, then he left that land and got married when he was like 65 years old. And then God gave him to be the king over Israel, to lead, set us free. Remember, that wasn't the first time that Moses done that. Because when the king had died, when they was in king of Ethiopia, they had died. And because Ethiopia was a large land. Yeah, very large land. They call it, all of Africa was known as Ethiopia. Man, go read it. All right. And so, when it came back to the land, Balaam had, not Balaam, Janus and Jambres had to take over and kick them out. And so Moses had to liberate the people that time. Remember, he told them, go get those cranes and then what they was going to do. Right? So that was the first time. Go tell that to, totally destroyed, totally alive, just TDJ. Yeah. But they don't want, that's all they want to do. They don't care nothing about Israel. All they care about is monies and being puffed up and proud and boastful. Buy my book, buy my CD. Come on, I'm going to teach you how to serve Baal. But that's what they're teaching. Right? They just put another name on it. Now we know Christianity. That's all Christianity is about. The God of excess, the God of mammon. We're going to go back over it. If the Most High is the same. No. I told you, all they did was just like when this thing was spinning, all they was doing was attack, and they're doing other attacks. Y'all not worried about them. They better be worried about us, because when we start, they gonna know when we start. We have already started by talking about when we start calling down fire from heaven and doing other things. No, because remember, you're looking at Elijah and Elisha. Remember when them people did them something right there, immediately something happened to the people. No, remember Elisha blind their whole army? Right. No, what Elijah did, killed 800 of the Baal worshippers. Man, y'all gonna be able to do all that. No, Jesus. Remember the Lord God was casting out those demons and devils. Y'all gonna be doing all that. No, Paul then was telling God destroy those people? Peter, how much you sold the land for? Yeah, for this much and that much. Well, since you lied, bring him on out, drag him out. Then the wife came in there, did the same thing, drag her on out. See, all those things gonna come, y'all gonna be doing all those things, and much more than that. No, remember what we just been reading about Jeremiah and told us what we're gonna be able to do. And we have to do it. Because that's the prophecy, that's the command, and that's what we're gonna do. Man, come on. That's why I'm telling you the power that y'all have. Y'all be healing the sick, raising the dead, but also y'all be destroying these demons and devils, destroying that. All right. Well, just keep on living in that. God will show it to you. Yeah. No, they hate y'all. They hate y'all. But don't worry. Don't worry. Yeah, they hate all they want. They can't do y'all. Can't do y'all. That's what I'm telling you. Say like Enoch. So we have the same spirit of Enoch. Come on, man. When you go read the book of Enoch, that's chapter, I think it's 84. It's in this book right here. 84 or 86, something like that. When the Lord God asks him, I can't bring it up. I done told that book up. Put it up on paperback. And he asked, now he asked the Lord God if he's gonna leave him on posterity. And he said, yes, I will. And so we are that posterity. Yeah, we are that posterity, a righteous posterity. And that's who we are. And well, then all y'all ever dreamed the vision like Father Enoch? Yeah, I haven't seen the whole world destroyed, just like Father Enoch seen it. Yeah, I haven't seen it. Yeah. No. Man, I see the destruction of earth in so many different forms. I also saw y'all going back into y'all land. I also saw the holy angels coming to get us to bring us back in the land. So all that I done told you all that. No, I saw it just like the destruction of America. I saw the destruction of America, destruction of other places also. But all those boys are the one more thing that happened to America is destruction. And so that's God. Remember how the prophecy read. That nation that enslaved you, that nation in the tree that I'm going to destroy. Now you can't look at it just as America. You look at Esau. The seven things that Esau has done unto us. Well, measure for measure. That's why they don't want you. That's why you don't want you to study the Torah. Because all that he's doing now is coming back upon. All right. Neither was there a young man born like Joseph, governor of his brother, a stay of the people, whose bones were guarded the law, regarded the law. No, because when we went to Egypt, remember Joseph went before us. And when we got into Egypt, no, that land of Goshen was our land. Because no, Pharaoh had gave the land of Goshen to our mother Sarah. That was our land. Go ahead, just God, just leave it alone. Just leave it alone. All right. No, Sem and Seth were in great honor among men. So was Adam above every living thing in creature. So no, Sem and Seth. Because Shem, that's what it is, Shem. Who took the body of our father, buried in the middle of the earth, put the gold, the frankincense, and myrrh, and had it prepared for when the wise men come and bring it to the Lord, our God, to fulfill that prophecy, to show that he is God, God alone. Right. So that was Father Shem. Man, I've got to do, man, go read it. Right. Then Zach, you know about our Father Zach. Yeah, our Father Zach. I'm gonna read it, man. Satan was so low. Satan, oh man, Satan hated Father Zach. But Father Zach was so powerful and he knew him. Let me see if I can no, I'm not gonna stop. Let's see. No, Satan the same thing. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to see it. Yeah, I got a little time. No, let me see. Yeah, could tell you about who's Zach. Then he named the child Zach, which means that God has heard my prayer. That's Zach means. God has heard my prayer. Right. So, no. I tell you how Zach was. And how Satan was envious of Zach. Yeah. Luwa, the killer. So that's who Zet married a killer. And Zet was one waxing stature in his strength, began to fast and pray fervently. Yeah, that's how Zet was. And Satan hated Zet, right? Then Satan, the head of all good, saw Adam alone, fast and pray, and appeared to him and thought, well, that's a beautiful woman. No, Satan hated Zet. Couldn't do for the Zet nothing. I told y'all that. Just like he can't do y'all nothing. But I'm not worried about him. You better be worried about now because we already started vanishing him. Slaying him and vanishing him. No, Asa just had told you he had that sword that was so sharp as soon as it hit it, it soft in the ground. That's how sharp it was. Right, and what he did. Yeah, so that is telling you right there. Can't do y'all nothing. We slaying them demons. That's what Jesus gave us power to do. We couldn't do it then because the Lord God says, don't kill them, we still have need of him. Right, but what we're going to do? Now they're going to look for death, and death, they're not going to be able to find death in the last day. They're going to tell the mountain to fall upon us, and they're not going to be killed. Now there's a whole lot of zombies out there now. Melchizedek. And Zet was great Adam among men, so was Adam above every living thing increased. So Father Adam was the first of everything. He had perfect everything. Father Adam. Yeah, he was perfect. He was being perfect in everything. Yeah, Father Adam. So they don't tell you that part. No, they want you to know that how we learn it now. They don't want you to learn how you learn it now because how you learn it now is between you and God. I'm just here. I'm not telling you nothing. It's between you and God giving you everything that you need, telling you everything, showing you everything in dreams and visions, talking to you in your dreams and visions, talking to you through the ministry, talking to you, seeing angels, seeing the demons, showing that you call on the name of Jesus, the angels, boom, they're gone. Now I ain't nothing to do with them. He got so much power of God in them. See, that's what I'm telling y'all. All right. No, man, I can do it. I just regurgitate the same thing over and over again unto y'all. Man, who wants to meet y'all anyway? I don't. No, they're gonna get the message, but it's better no, because remember what two of y'all did. Yeah. No, they have Father Hezekiah and Father Isaiah, the king and the prophet, the priest and the king, who y'all had both of those together, and they was able to call on their holy name and kill all those soldiers. Woke up, all of them was dead men. Remember Gideon? Yeah, it was 300 men. Yeah. So I'm just telling the power that there two men, two prophets. No, Elisha and Gehazi. That was his protege. Huh? And no, really, Elisha, he was the one who did it. And blinded all those soldiers that came forth. All right. That's where we're going at. Praising the family men. All right. Then Father Elijah. Oh, man. Called down that fire, killed the 800. Right. So they'll tell you, talk about it 3 times, but you didn't talk about when he killed the 800. All right. Let's go to Moses. When he said prayers to open up that ground. Yeah. Remember when he said the 1,500 prayers? And the whole world shook. That's the type of power y'all have, man. All right. No, that's not no voodoo, magic and nothing. That's worshiping the Most High, calling upon your Father who can do everything, as I read today, who can do everything but fail. You call upon him and say, all right, that's what you want to do. Hey, Father, oh, I need you right now. Come on and show yourself. And all of a sudden, boom! The people be so afraid of yeah, because they're going to do it, y'all. The God said he's going to make sure that he do that. No, these are my children. Leave them alone. Don't put your hands not on down one of them anymore. Yeah, I'm telling you. I won't get too deep into it. Let's go. No, Simon the high priest. Simon the high priest, the son of Onias. Now remember, because remember what they did. When they came up for the killing, and they wanted to come and take the temple and kill him, And boy, the women went out, the virgin tied up their breasts. The old women went and put it on sackcloth, wild and nasty, hollering and crying. And that thing, you see the apparition of those angels in the sky with the smoke. Oh, remember that? I know. Who in his life repaired the house again, and his days fortified the temple. And by him was built from the foundation a double height, the fortress of the wall about the temple. All right. No, because I said that it was Nehemiah. No, Simon and I. All right. No, I'm going to be a liar. Forgive me, I have lied. All right. Y'all know, because I asked for forgiveness, you got to forgive me several times. I'm your brother. You got to forgive your brother. Anyway, let's continue. Now, I'd rather say that than go through all the scenarios. So listen, because I said it, I know somebody had built that wall because that wailing wall is not a part of the temple. And it was built from the foundation, a double height, high fortress of a wall about the temple. See? No, I thought it was Nehemiah. No, because it's in another, this is the book that is in. Yeah. Ecclesiastes. I told you that. Well, I forgot who said, who built it. Anyway, I told you that wall. No, come on. Yeah, because I told you that wailing wall. That they think that all that wall, so that's a part of the wall. That wall ain't a part of the temple. It's not. That wall, God told you, said, go read the book of Ezekiel. And how he's going to tear down that wall, turn it into a shaft, and take a strong wind and blow it away. And never going to be heard of or seen again. Come on, bro, that's the scripture. All right, somebody post that. No, you got to forgive me because I ain't forgiven. Nah, brother, see, I would say the people wrong, man. I don't mind being a liar. Let every man be a liar and only God tell the truth. So no. I don't want to slander the truth because that's slandering the truth. I'm going to say that the two men who did it was somebody else, then come to find out. No, it was. I know there was a wall that was built. I know the temple that was built that's not far. I know that far. But that's what they're doing. I don't want to do that. I don't want to be like that. No, let me lie and forgive and go on. I want y'all to know the truth, man. I don't want y'all to know half the truth. I want y'all to know the whole truth. That the Most High says He's going to reveal these things unto y'all in the last days. And so now you know. So it was Simon the high priest and son of Onias who did it. All right. No, I can be wrong. And these days, that's why we read. That's why we study. In his days, the cistern to receive the water, being accomplished as the sea, was covered with a place of brass. So, the place of brass. 16 is when the Romans did it also. That's where they got it from us. And they built at 16, the water come through it. Yeah. No, remember, Lord God said there's broken cisterns that can hold no water. Yeah. 6 I said 16. They can't hold no water. That's what Jesus said. That's what Jesus was telling them about. No, they can't hold no water. Because they're not like y'all. They're not keeping the truth. They're not obeying the voice, keeping the laws, keeping the commandments, keeping the statutes, keeping the justice. They're doing as they please. And everything is about money. Buy my book, buy my CD, come on partnership with me. Right. Make excuse for everything. No, let's continue. He took care of the temple that it should not fall. It fortified the city against the besieged. Yeah. Therefore, thus say the Lord, I will even rend it with a stormy wind in my fury. And there shall be an overflowing shower in my anger, and a great hailstorm in my fury to consume it. Put the rest, all right. So will I break down the wall that you have doubled with untempered mortar and bring it down to the ground, so that the foundation thereof shall be discovered, and it shall fall and shall be consumed. And put the rest. So that's what I'm telling you. No, because all the many years out there, I'm thinking about that wall must be holy and righteous. That must be wall of the temple. It's not. And then they put them pieces of paper in that untempered mortar, the prayers and everything. No, don't get that. Right. And you should be consumed in the midst thereof, and you should know that I'm the Lord. Now he's going to kill them also. Right. I'm just telling you. Just telling you. No. Let's continue on. Because everything God has left these in His Word. Now you know the origin of it. You know where it begins at. That's what y'all keep telling y'all. That's why He wants us to study, show ourselves approved, right? Because He blesses us. He blesses us. When we learn the truth, He constantly blesses us. Remember Elijah, Father Elijah. After you read, not Elijah, Elisha. Remember Father Elisha after he finished reading that book, and then Gehazi did that deed, begging for money, begging for clothing and all that. And then Father Elisha, Elisha asked him, well, where did you go? What did you do? It's on this paper right here. Chapter 5 is, I'll tell you where it's at. 2 Kings chapter 5 on this book, but the legacy and the legend of the Jews also. And it tells you that the whole Father Elisha just had finished studying a certain book, and God, he had a blessing that comes from God. And so for that blessing, he told you that he wanted that leprosy to cleave to Gehazi, and it did, because God had blessed him for studying that book. That's why y'all, when y'all finish studying and reading stuff, that's why God give you a blessing. That's why y'all have dreams. No, because I don't know what Baptist Charles Law had done to receive this weapons of war and fight against the devil himself. And the pig went down there himself, fought against him. Or I don't know what book or what he had finished doing for Asa to fight, to get his sword, because both are weapons of war, to get his sword to fight against the demons. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what book y'all finished reading, what y'all had finished studying for receiving, but that's what y'all done. No, because when you keep the Sabbath, you remember when you keep the covenant day, you get a dream, a vision of something from keeping the covenant. Yeah, he give it to you. That's why I tell you now, when I tell you, I know y'all gonna have y'all dreams and now. Yeah, he give it up to you. Then when you do some righteous act, obey his voice, keep his commandment, as you say, he blesses you right then and there. All right. Just like when I just didn't tell you, said, let me be a liar and God can bless me for that, because I humble myself. That's why I tell you, humble yourself when you're wrong, say you're wrong. And then God can bless you. Because now you're being tried. You're being tried. All right. Anyway, that's why I tell you all that all the time, man. That was one of these pastors and preachers now. They won't get up there and say, listen, I've been teaching y'all wrong all these many years. I didn't know. Please forgive me. And then, like the law of us, said, go give all that back, give all that away, and obey his voice, keep his commandments. It's for you. God won't give it to you the right way. All right. You gonna what profits a man to gain the whole world and lose his soul? And that's what y'all doing. Y'all gain the whole world, losing your soul. No, because I ain't lost mine. Yeah, I lost my soul, because that's why I had profit. I had profit the world, but I lost my soul. Boy, that's a very thing. To know that you had all this power and then you went and relinquish it, thinking you're doing what's right, but you're not doing what's right. You're under a big false, and they keep you under that big false, and you be trapped. And a lot of people have no, they're getting out of it now. They're getting out of it now. But 70 years has Belteshazzar posted that. Well, you're looking at the 70 years, you got to also remember 7 generations, 400 years. You got to look at that. Then when you finish looking at that, you got to go all the way back to 7,000 years that we've been in this, that the world has existed, and what we have been doing. What we have been fighting against this demon, the devil. No. Y'all in the mix now. When they show up, I've seen it again. When they show Star Wars, that's about us. Yeah. No, when you look at the Marvel's characters and everything, that's about them. That's about the demons ruling, because we don't know the names of the devils and the demons. But when you match those demons up in Testament of Solomon, you know what demons they are doing. Just like these religions and things. So when they tell you who they over, the religions that they are over in the Testament of Solomon. So that's why you're supposed to study these books. No, because when you read the Torah, and a symbolic of the sanctuary. It tell you how you receive the power over everything by keeping the 70 Sabbaths. We went over that. And keep a 70 Torah, and they tell you that power that he had given you over Satan and to conquer everything in this world. All right. No, I'm just telling you. All right. No. Well, go prove me I'm a liar. That's all you gotta do. It's that simple. Right. All right. So that's where that comes from. How was he out in the midst of the people and is coming out of the sanctuary? He was as the morning star in the midst of a cloud, as the moon at its full, as the sun shining upon the temple of the Most High, and as the rainbow giving lights in the cloud. Now hold up, now because I saw a cloud today. Boy, that cloud looked just like a demon, like a dragon, and it was heading north. Yeah, with the humps on his back, his tail was wrapped in the clouds. Boy, he was headed straight north. Boy. No, they about to get it. No, two places I never want to get caught up here. On that West Coast, and I don't want to get caught up in New York City. Those two places for sure. Now, I already know they're going to do what they're going to do to the Gulf South, but I'm just telling you about the epicenters of certain tragedies that are going to happen. Yeah. No, the nuclear weapons going to fall in every major city. So that's for sure. Supersonic, I told you I saw that missile from Russia. I know it was a Russian missile. It was silver. Now, because when you think about silver, that's kind of hard to see coming through the radar. And then they have a bright red star. Boy, that was a missile like I never. That's when you took me on all of the earth. I was on top of the earth, and I was looking at it. Man, I saw that. I told you all that. Yeah, boy, that missile like nothing I've never seen before. Had two of them. Yeah. Because they're not looking at the whole picture showing, if you look at it, this was Putin doing as the whole picture. And look at it as the whole picture, and you see the whole picture. You can see how Satan plans to take over everything. And that's where he told you he was going to start at. God and Magog already told you he was going to start in that land. Then you have because more than Gog and Magog. Remember Mongolia, the Gogurians. I told y'all about that dream and vision. How they came down, and that's where they at. Oh man, you know how easy you're gonna meet some, because they're gonna shape shift, just like Satan shape shift and say there, well, we come from another planet and they're gonna look like you, everything just about like you. Right, and then they're gonna show you what type of power they have, then you're gonna fall for it. No, yeah. Remember he said that if fire came down from the sky and they fell for it. Right, that's easy. See, look, see that meteorite, that's us, just like you saw in the Transformers movie when Optimus Prime called all the demons from out the sky. Right, so that's the same thing happened there. So he showed them that big fire come out the sky and everything, they fell for it. And then he said, now, we're gonna go there, we're gonna take over the whole world, this is how we're gonna do it. And what you think Putin's gonna do? And all the rest of them, all of them holding up the OK sign, because they do everything they do it for the sake of money. Everything, look, read the prophecy. You know. Anyway, let's continue on. No. See, he was as the morning star. So I saw the morning star, so y'all can see it. In the midst of the cloud is the moon and the full. No, I never seen I didn't see the full moon in the morning. Yeah. Because what I'm telling you, though, y'all gonna get to see the temple. Yeah. All right, go ahead and post your song again. Post it. Yeah, post it. No, because I tell you, man, all that I have seen, y'all gonna see the same thing. But y'all just enjoy it. All right, so you gonna tell me that you was fighting against the giants and the demons, you were scared? I don't think you were scared. All right, then at the sword, you say, man, look at that sword. Hey, then you go back over, you see the sword that you had, or the weapons of war that you had. Come on, bro, I've been through the same thing. Yeah. Now I see myself fighting and battling against Satan. That's why I told you I'm fighting against the angel of death. If that's all you want you to be scared of him, but you're not scared of him, you have defeated him because it's about fear. Right? No, I'm just telling you. Anyway, let's continue because y'all, God gave you all the weapons. That's what that symbolizes. You got the weapon to defeat your enemy. You have the weapon to defeat the demons and the devils. Man, come on. All right. I'm just saying. All right. So as the flower roses in the spring of the years, and as the lilies by the rivers of the waters, and as the branches of the frankincense tree in the time of summer. No, I don't know if I can buy a tree to get growing. And frankincense and myrtle, oh man. Oh, did that stuff smell good? Oh, as the fire and the incense and the censer, and as the vessel of beaten gold, set with the manner of precious stones. So all that y'all get, yeah. No, I burned the frankincense and myrtle, right? But y'all, no, you remember y'all get the Urim and Thummim in a gold plate, and y'all get the precious stones. All that y'all get. Yeah, you get all that. As a fair olive tree budding for fruit, and the cypress tree was growing up to the clouds. So y'all see that. Yeah, I know. Yeah, because y'all was talking about the different trees y'all saw the other day. Yehuda was talking about his gold leaf tree. No, yeah, Yehuda was talking about his gold leaf tree, and Yehuda was talking about the black leaf tree. Yeah. No, and I was telling y'all about the olive tree in the midst of the garden. All that y'all get to see. Yeah, y'all get to see all that. All right. When he put on the robe of honor, y'all get your robe. Yeah, y'all get a robe. And was clothed with the perfection of glory. So y'all get your white garments. All right. And he went up to the holy altar. Y'all want to see the altar. I saw it too. And made the garment of holiness honorable. So all that y'all get. All that y'all see. Okay. Now you don't see yourself put it on. Now you show in the mirror this morning for Yehuda. Yeah, I see your mirror this morning. No, I won't give it to you. I won't give it to you. I'll let you know again. Yeah. Anyway, so all those things y'all get, all those things y'all receive, all those things you see. Okay. And when you took the portion out, when he took the portions out of the priest's hand, he himself stood by the heart of the altar and compares about as a young cedar in Lebanon, as a palm tree compares thy him round about. Well, for the palm tree, no, because really you go out there the palm tree. Our father Abraham told you how the palm tree, when somebody hold it came and made a shelter for them, but they wouldn't hold it, it didn't make no shelter for them. It's in the legend of the Jews, the palm tree. And then the cedar tree, our father told Father Jacob. Aaron said, well, we go build, plant cedar trees for the rebuilding of the temple. And so they did that. They rebuilt it too. And what happened? Esau burned it down. Yeah, burned it down. All right. So while all the sons of Aaron in their glory and oblations of the Lord in their hands before all the congregation of Israel. So I suggest you go read Ezekiel chapter 48. Yeah, all Israel should serve in the temple. That's what it says. All Israel should serve in the temple. Read this before I got online. No. And finishing the service at the altar, that he might adorn the offering of the Most High Almighty. Finish the service at the altar, that he might adorn the offering of the Most High Almighty. So there you go, idolatry. Yeah, that's what she is. That's her. Yeah, God has adorned idolatry. I told y'all, man, what you think I would be doing? Now I gotta do other stuff too, but man, yes. Yeah, well, I don't really want to do other stuff no more. It's catching up with me. Yeah, because you have to do other things, even though you don't want to do it. They have to do it. So, man, 'cause I can get here, man, and start studying. That time go by so fast. Because sometimes I'll read a book and I'll start reading books. And, well, I'm just going to read it for a few minutes. Next thing you know, an hour or two, just like when you start messing with the computer or something. And that time start flying by. So that's the same thing you do when you read. And when you have dreams and visions, the same thing. Because sometimes you have dream visions, oh man, I just look like you just had a nap for 15 minutes. You wake up, you have been asleep for an hour or two. Yeah. And sometimes you have dream visions, look like you've been asleep for a whole hour or two, but it only been a few minutes. All that's the same thing. He stretched out his hand. He stretched, no, that was it. He stretched out his hand to the cup. So did y'all receive y'all cups? Yeah, you get a cup. You're going to get a cup. And poured out of the blood of the grape. And he poured out at the foot of the altar a sweet smelling Savior unto the Most High King of all. No. Yeah. Remember you said the shade of innocent blood. That's a sweet Savior unto the Lord. He already told us that. Yeah, I won't say any more about the Will Smith situation. Two shows on. And no, you know, the people don't get them confused, and there are more than one channel uses similar name. God's will. All right. No, it's all right for you saying that. No, I'm gonna tell you, your mirror dream, I'm gonna read it to you when the time comes. You be patient, you waited all this time, a little while longer time. Yeah. Florida Jones. It's in Florida Jones. It's in the Acts of Jones. If you want, before I tell it to you, go read the Acts of John. It's in there. The mirror is in the Acts of John. That's where it's at. No, because I had some when I had one of my Chris Rock dreams. He was in the mirror with Jokey. Yeah, he showed me that. This is one of my other videos. I read it to y'all. All right. Anyway, a lot of Will Smith dreams. Yeah, I read it to y'all. You know when you have his grandson, yeah, his little grandson, then you know. All right. When I saw him with his grandson, it was just him and his grandson, with nobody else. And he was coming out of an apartment building, looked like in New York or somewhere like that. Yeah. I don't know. I thought his grandson might be his son. I don't know. Yeah. So y'all get that. The cup. I told you that. Now I wait for you to tell me. You say wait for tell. You go read. You can go read it. I read it this morning. Yeah, I read it this morning. About the mirror. That his dream in the mirror. Yeah, his dream in the mirror. I'm gonna have to go reread it. No, Father Jones said about the mirror and what it means. Yeah, that's what it means. Now, when I was reading, I thought about it. Thought about Yahuwah done his mirror dreams. Oh, there goes his mirror dream. Yeah. Let's continue. Then shouted the sons of Aaron and sounded the silver trumpet. Nah, I didn't see the silver trumpets. I didn't see the trumpet. Oh, I told you I had the trumpet birds. Yeah, I'm going back to old dreams, man. When I would even write dreams down, I had to dream about the trumpet birds. Then shouted the sons of Aaron and sounded the silver trumpets and made a great noise to be heard for remembrance before the Most High. And so y'all doing that now. Then all the people together hastened and fell down to the earth upon their faces to worship their Lord God Almighty, the Most High. And that's what y'all doing now? No, when the trumpet blow in the air, boy, y'all gonna hear that trumpet. I know y'all gonna hear that trumpet. That trumpet gonna shake the whole heaven and earth. Yeah, they say it is. Right. So y'all gonna know what to do. A lot of people gonna be afraid. Not y'all. Y'all gonna know what to do. Yeah. Y'all see, oh, he blow that trumpet. He made a great noise to be heard for remembrance from the Most High. When he coming back, that trumpet gonna be, oh, come on, man. Come right, what are you talking about? It's in this book too. It's in the prophets of Father Abraham. Yeah, it's in that book. The trumpet that's gonna be blown. They're gonna hear it. Yeah, it's gonna shake the heaven and the earth. Okay, trumpet, that trumpet, and made a great noise for remembrance for the Most High. Then the people together hastened and fell down to the earth upon their faces to worship their God, Lord God Almighty, the Most High. So all that's gonna happen again. Come on, bro. We already read. I don't know. I did the books. Now I had the book right there. Maybe I put it down here. Here it is. Yeah, go read it. It's in this book. Or whatever book you have, the prophets of Father Abraham is in there. Whatever one you have is in there. Right. Let's see. No, now you can post that. You can post whatever you want to post. Doesn't make a difference. You want to post again, post again. Yeah, we almost finished it. But yeah, just post again. And so that's what y'all gonna do. And the singer also sang praises with their voices with great variety of song. And what's there made sweet melody. That's y'all doing right now. Yeah, y'all doing. Mm-hmm. No, come on, Yehuda. No, nobody is not worried about you posting that. Right? You can. If it's wrong, it's evil, and it's wicked, and you're supposed to. We just been reading about that. Our father Jeremiah told us what to do. It's evil and wicked. You're supposed to say something about it. It's evil and it's wicked. We know it's evil and it's wicked, and you saying it. You're bringing it out. That's what you're supposed to do. So don't worry about what people say. You post it. Post it. Right? Post it. That's why I post it. To show you, I go by the word of God, which we know we can get deeper in the book of Ecclesiastes and to tell you what's really going on. Get deeper to what's going on. And now that judgment is going to be against them. That judgment is going to be against them. So I already got a judgment against them. What I have, because remember I told you that what she had did openly. Remember I told you that what she had done openly? Right? And I told you when God punish her, it's going to be punished and everybody, nobody going to be done open. I told y'all that. But that's how God operates, man. I'm telling you. Man, your father, man, God not playing. All right. Okay. Anyway, no, just like I told you, the IUIC people, HOI people, going to destroy all those people. But they're going to come up against y'all and they think that y'all not the real deal. And they're going to come up against y'all and then God will tell you what to do. You're going to do it. Now, whatever you ask him to do, he's going to do it. Raise it again this morning. Yeah, that's the power that y'all have. Same, but you think God have you doing all this here and not, come on, man, what prophet you know that didn't have no power? What disciple you know that didn't have no power? That's who y'all are, y'all. Kings and priests, come on. They sang also singers also sang praises with their voices with great variety of sounds and they made sweet melody. That's what y'all doing. And the people besought the Lord the Most High by prayer before him that is merciful till the solemnity of the Lord was ended and they had finished his service. And so we keep going to the end. And now another thing. Yeah, about the Passover, man. That man, I do that on YouTube. Passover have to be wheat, gotta be wheat, oil, salt, and water. That's it. Nothing else you can put into it. Nothing else you can add on and during Passover. That's what it got to be during Passover. Now after Passover, you want to do all the different recipes where you go in on. But during Passover, you only gotta have those 4 ingredients, man. Nothing else. Nothing else. I'm just telling you because I was looking at somebody because I can't do it perfection like the woman do it. No, somebody been doing a while, but I still do mine. And so I'm warning y'all ahead of time. Don't go to all those different recipes. Don't do it. It's not gonna work out. It's not going to be a true Passover. Because remember, Passover, we had to leave Egypt in a hurry, just like when really come from Father. I won't say that because I'll be found a lie again. Because every time I say that, it's gonna go all the way back to Father Adam. That's where he's gonna go back to. But we're gonna take up Father Abraham. And when those angels came, he made haste to prepare them a meal. So that's where it starts. That's one of the places. And then from there, all right, so now and then when we left Egypt in a haste, it was the same way. All right. Anyway, then he went down and lifted up his hands over the whole congregation of Israel, children of Israel, to give the blessing of the Lord with his lips and to rejoice in his name. So that's why I do the same thing. That's why I call your names out, that your names that the Most High has given y'all. Because you're doing both things. You're blessing Israel. You're blessing Israel. You're blessing the name which he has given unto y'all. And rejoicing in the name that he has given unto y'all. Oh, I love the new names that he has given unto y'all. Because I know those names come from him, and those names represent your character. Yeah. The power that he has given unto y'all. All right. And they bowed themselves down to worship the second time that they might receive a blessing from the Most High. That's what y'all doing. Yeah. Oh. Say, bless the Lord, God, for keeping me. A fool twice over safe and keep me away from God. I know. I know how you feel, Yehuda. Yeah, boy. I have to say the same thing that you say. Yeah. Yeah. No. Man. Anyways, so I know how you feel. I know how y'all be feeling. But remember, we all going through the same thing. We might go through something at different times, but eventually all of us gonna go through the same. All of us gonna be gold, tried, and fire, as Jesus said. Yeah. Anyway, so he bowed himself down to worship the second time that they might receive a blessing from the Most High. That's what we did. Yeah, Will Smith did play a genie in the movie and laughed. I did watch it, yeah. Yeah, but you know that's a lie. Right? You know the truth now. Yeah. Now, therefore, bless you to God because that's a demon. Aladdin, no, Aladdin is the boy that Father Solomon sent to get that demon. Yeah, that's a demon. In the lamp, that's a demon. Right? So he told me, now don't go read it. If you go read it, tell you. It's in there. It's in there. No, it's in there. It's in there. Yeah, everything is in there. It's in there. Tell you it's in there. Because we read about the carpet that they're flying on. We read about that. Yeah. I read about the cave, because that's what they did. We read about the cave where they had all that gold. People told you, said, no, all they had was precious treasures and all that gold they had. And it said they had ran out of food because all of them was rich and everything. Nobody wanted to work or nothing. So they took and chopped up pearls and made flour out of pearls. And it did no good for them. Yeah, so yeah, all of them lines up, you know, how they do us. All of that. That's why I said you want to post it. Ain't nobody got it. It's the truth. It's the truth. Now therefore, bless ye the God of all, which only do wonderful things. This is a Adonijah. All this still Adonijah. This comes from we started at Ecclesiasticus chapter 44. Right, all this is still 44, all this is still about Adonijah. But remember, if we would have done it over the covenant day, we could have done it all in one day, but we had a piecemeal. All right. It says, now therefore bless you the God of all, which only doeth wonderful things everywhere. which exalted our days from the womb and dealeth with us according to his mercy. Is that not so? Right? Because we should have been dead a long time ago, but yeah, he granted us joyfulness of heart, that a peace may be in our days. Israel failed. So he granted us joyfulness. Yeah, I know I'm very happy. Now, that's what Yehuda just posted. I happy here, so not being proud. I have no idea. Once you get out of the way from that foolishness, man, and start getting into the truth, the real truth, and have your dreams and visions and receiving the many gifts of the Spirit as He told us, and knowing who we are, and not just knowing it, you're doing it, and you're feeling it, and you're living it. Oh, yeah. Grant us joyfulness of heart, that the peace in our days held. So that's what we're doing. Oh, it's going to be in our days. Jesus said these things, this generation, yeah, and the Jews in this generation, all these things happen to this generation should not come to pass. This generation, somebody posted that. This generation, right? That's where y'all at now. Yeah, that's y'all know y'all this generation. Come on, man. Joel, Jesus said, no, this generation not pass with all these things happening to it. Yeah, so you know what generation that is. That He will confirm His mercy will deliver us at His time. Prophecy. And the prophecy is fulfilled, as we know. There will be two manners of nation which my heart abhorred, and the third is no nation. They that sit upon the mountain of Samaria, and they that dwell among the Philistines, the Philistines, yeah, and that foolish people that dwell in Shechem. Yeah, they did. Yeah. No, Samaria, the Philistines, remember, they're not supposed to be in our land at all. And Samaria, when we came out of Babylon, it was mixed with, Israel was mixed with the Babylonians, and they was doing all that. That's where it comes from. We read it. Jesus, the son of Sirach of Jerusalem, had written in this book the instruction of understanding, the instruction of getting understanding, the instruction of understanding. So the instruction of understanding and knowledge, who out of his heart poured forth wisdom. So those three things you get from obeying the book. Right. Likewise, when you shall see all these things, know that it is near, even at the doors. Verily I say unto you, this generation shall not pass till all these things be fulfilled. No, because Belshazzar had a dream when that person was at the door and they cracked the door open. There you go, Belshazzar. Yep. That's it. That's it. Verily I say unto you that this generation not pass till all these things be fulfilled. Heaven and earth shall not pass away, but my word shall not pass away. Heaven and earth shall pass away, but my words, plural, shall not pass away. And that's who y'all are. Now, y'all are the words of God, if you live it. Remember, He told you, no, it said, if you keep the covenant, the Torah, laws, and statutes, and judgment, you even shall live in it. So if you live in it, it is what? It's you. Come on, man, the shepherd of heart tell you that's who we are. All right. Anyway, let's continue. No, be you perfect, even as your Father in heaven is perfect. Now, say, so Jesus, the son of Sirach of Jerusalem, had written in this book the instruction of understanding and knowledge, and who out of his heart poured forth wisdom. And so y'all have all that. So you can't tell me you don't have this. No, go ahead and post Adonijah. I want to post something. You don't have to post. You post what you want to post. Yeah. So we about to close up. Yeah. That's what it's about, making you think that the devil doesn't exist. The devil's plural doesn't exist. The message of the seed and confining the spirit in the Bible. Right. And a few days later, when Solomon entered the temple, he was not at little time to see the Bible walk towards him and to bow down reverently before him. Yep. Yeah, down. No, that's the other one post too, but you post. Yeah, you post. Look, I do both. And we close out. Yeah. Oh, God loves y'all, man. That's why He's doing everything is done for the righteous and the holy seed. The world was created for us. The world was created for y'all. Israel, the righteous, the holy, and the pious seed. That's what the world was created for. Now, in time, we're going to go over that until y'all get it. All right. Okay. Blessed is he that shall be exercised in these things. That's right. That's y'all. And he that laid them up in his heart shall become wise. Y'all have become wise. I know y'all wise. That's why I ask y'all those questions. That's why I tell you go here, do this, blah, yeah, y'all know. No, God wants us to know everything that He has did and prepared for us beforehand. And He has set them, no, He has given our enemies in our hands. And that's Psalm 119. No, Israel was here. He'll put it out there. Blessed he that should be exercised these days, he that laid up in his heart shall become wise. For if he do them, now remember you have to do them. I keep telling you the same thing. I can tell it to you over and over again, but you have to live it, as we know now. He shall be strong in all things. There you go, Diamond. That's why he wanted you to go there. Yeah. So you can become strong in all things. I told you what I saw. I see it. No, you'll get strong. No, because Belteshazzar fighting demons, and you got Asa fighting the devils. Yeah. No, they'll mind. They're waiting for some more. Yeah. No. They be waiting on them demons now. Come on, got something for you. Yeah, that's how you be after a while. No, they have to sneak up on you and hurry up and get away before you find out. Yeah. Anyway, blessed is he, no, because you got something in this house. No, you got something in this house. He told me. He said, you're not in this house. No, he said, you got something in this house. You're not in this house alone. But I know the old angels are in here. I already know that. Yeah. No. When those demons, the people come in here, they're not the most high. They can't stay in this house. They can't. Nobody don't want to be in this house. They come. Anyway. That's he that should be exercised these things. He that laid up in his heart should become wise. For if he do them, he shall be strong to all things. He should be strong to what? To all things. For the light of the Lord leadeth him. And who giveth wisdom to the godly. That's who y'all. The light of the Lord leading y'all. Which is what? The light, man, the entrance of his word give us what? The entrance of his word give you what? All right. That's in no, Psalm 119. Right. And the Lord leading him, who giveth him wisdom to the God. Blessed be the name of the Lord forever and ever. Amen. Blessed be the name of the Lord. Now listen to it say, blessed be the name of the Lord forever. And so all y'all got the name of God with y'all. That's y'all do. Come on, man. All right. No, because I already told y'all have the name of God. God can give y'all the name of God. Come on, man. All right. Okay. No, even Belteshazzar is the name of God. Yeah, that was the name of Nebuchadnezzar God. Right? He has the name of God. Daniel. Yeah. Not like God Belteshazzar. How you overcome all those demons and everything, as he just had a dream about overcoming all those demons. Yeah, no, this y'all have a name of God. Now I won't let him go ahead. May the Lord God bless you, mighty woman of valor, in your house shine. May the Lord God bless you, mighty woman of valor, in your rock. May the Lord God bless you, mighty woman of valor, Queen City. Now I'm just doing it because usually I put the man before the woman. Man always goes before the woman because the man was created first, but they were doing it backwards to keep us in confounded in sin. May the Lord God bless you, mighty woman of valor, Carmody. May the Lord God bless you, mighty man of valor, Zebulon. May the Lord God bless you, mighty man of valor, Ben Naya. May the Lord God bless you, mighty man of valor, Yashim. Or Yashim. Now you got a Shem name. We just went over that. Shem name. Yeah. God's high priest. May the Lord God bless you, Uridah. No, God's righteousness. May the Lord God bless you, mighty man of valor Taylor. May the Lord God bless you, mighty man of valor Matthew. May the Lord God bless you, mighty man of valor Manuel. May the Lord God bless you, mighty man of valor Hitchell. No, Manuel is in one of those places that I don't think they get the internet and stuff. Then you know phones breaks and all that. Yeah. Yeah. That's just telling you, right? Just telling you, may the Lord God bless you, mighty man of valor Elisha. May the Lord God bless you, mighty man of valor Eli. May the Lord God bless you, mighty man of valor Jonathan L. May the Lord God bless you, mighty man of valor. But remember, the stuff y'all young people, y'all going to go through it. He will have to run his course. So y'all gonna go through these things, but just keep going. No, you're gonna fall. You're gonna lose some battles and some battles you win. But the battles that y'all lose is not no battles like I used to lose to. Yeah, the battles are different. May the Lord God bless you. I know there are different battles that you haven't came out already. Then the next, the temptations. May the Lord God bless you, mighty man of valor. Yes, we are. May the Lord God bless you, mighty man of valor, Yehuda. May the Lord God bless you, mighty woman of valor, Jael. May the Lord God bless you, mighty man of valor, Jasiel. May the Lord God bless you, mighty man of valor, Israel. May the Lord God bless you, mighty man of valor, Asa. May the Lord know, Jasiel, Asa. All right, no, I'm gonna do better shares in the down when I read the post. When I read the song, I can't say it's post, I gotta say song. All right, I'm gonna read it down just for it. Keep posting down. All right, Allen, 119, Allen. Blessed are the undefiled in the way who walk in the law of the Lord. Yeah, now that's who you're Lord. Walk in the law of the Lord. Blessed are they that keep his testimony and that seek him with their whole heart. And all this I did, man, and look at the blessing y'all receiving from doing it. They also do no iniquity. They walk in his ways. See? Right. Thou hast commanded is to keep thy precept diligently. That's the command, to keep the precept diligently. Thou hast commanded us to keep thy precept diligently. Oh man, that word, oh, that my ways were directed to keep thy statute. No, I can go ahead on. No, she's gonna post, she's gonna get another phone with her. Yeah, I know what y'all going through, man. Don't think I go through the same thing. Let's not listen. One time, I know I was bad, young, really young, and the gas ran out the car. And I had to check for money. I had to check for the money, but I had no money. See, right? So I know how things happen. Thus said our Father Moses, thou shalt have none other gods. No, now 7 day Adventist. And the demon was attacking me, and I didn't know what was going on because they tell you, oh, you must go through these things. But that was a lie. I didn't have to go through those things. I was into foolishness, and that's why God was attacking me over and over to get me out of it. But by them telling us, oh, you're doing the right thing, you're a Christian, you're doing the right thing. And you fall under that big lie, that big deception. I see you the strong delusion that you believe a lie. Now, believing that lie involved calamity after calamity after calamity was happening until it broke it up. Yep. Thus said no, because he said to your God said, all the boys, you should he said, no, he said, you should never, no, he said, you should never be yours. Yeah, something like that you said. That God told all the boys, no, you should never be yours. Yep. Thus said our Father Moses, thou shalt have none other gods before me. Thou shalt not make thee any graven image or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above or that is in earth beneath. That's what they did. That's what the Oscars about. I told you, Merriman. That's the name of it, Merriman, the God of gold. Likewise, anything that is in the heaven above or that is in earth beneath, or that is in the waters beneath earth, thou shalt not bow down thyself unto them, nor to serve them. But I, the Lord thy God, am a jealous God, visiting the iniquity of thy fathers upon the children to the third and fourth generation. So that's where you're at now. It's the fourth generation of sin in this land. All right? The third and fourth generation of them that hate me. and showing mercy unto 1,000 of them that love me and keep my commandments. Thou shalt not take the name of the Lord thy God in vain. The Lord will not hold him guiltless that taketh his name in vain. Keep the Sabbath day to sanctify it. The Lord thy God hath commanded thee. 6 days thou shalt labor, do all thy work. The 7th day is the Sabbath. No, the 7th day is the Sabbath. No, I don't care. No, try to do whatever they do. Right. The 7th day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God. Honor thy father and thy mother. The Lord thy God hath commanded thee that the days may be prolonged, that it may go well with thee in the land which the Lord thy God giveth thee. Thou shalt not kill, neither shalt thou commit adultery, neither shalt thou steal, neither shalt thou bear false witness against thy neighbor, neither shalt thou desire thy neighbor's wife, neither thou covet thy neighbor's house, his field, or his manservant, or his maidservant, or his ox, or his ass, or anything that is neighbor's, that is thy neighbor. These words the Lord spake unto all the assembly in the mount out of the midst of the fire, out of the cloud, out of the thick darkness, with a great voice, and added no more. And he wrote them in 2 tablets of stone, and delivered them unto me. Mighty valleys, pious friends of God, neglect not thy studies of the Torah, laws, testimony, for thou benefits in the name of the eternal God of Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, Moses. All our patriarchs may he bless thee, sanctify thee, and truth and sweet dew pour upon thee refreshing. Refreshing thy soul as thou art blessed and give many gifts is promised to the obedient in Jesus' mighty name. The Lord God has blessed the public song of the mighty man of valor that is Shepson. All right, come on. Down until you're not finished. Yes, you're not finished. Thou shalt then shalt thou be not ashamed, then shall I be not ashamed when I have respect unto all thy commandments. Don't work like a type. I will praise thee with the uprightness of heart when thou shalt have learned thy righteous judgment. Y'all have learned it. Yeah, I will keep that testimony, will forsake me not unto. No, all those things he's doing for y'all right now. Man, y'all can't deny all that God is doing for y'all right now. Come on, man. Yeah, all the power, wisdom, understanding, like he gave a dime to 44 to strengthen her, to give her more strength, to make her more strong. The Lord God has the public song, the mighty woman of valor, Adonijah. As we saw, God is a dawn. No, this is not by might nor by power, but by my spirit, the Lord of hosts. The Lord God bless Israel. Keep them, keep Israel. Bless Israel. This is not by might nor by power, but by my spirit, the Lord of hosts. I am alive. Until next time.